What is going on, ladies and gentlebeans of the tribe? Welcome back. How are we? How are we, ladies and gentlemen? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling great? I'm just checking everything on my side, make sure we're looking all hunky and dory. We are looking hunky today. I will say. Who we got in the chat? Papa Derby. Papa Derby officially first person over there on the YouTube chat. Jack over on Twitch being first chatter over there. Second is Stritz. Then we got Lynx Ducks. Are they ducks or are they lynx? Nobody knows. I'm first on your live for once. Jack, you are. At least on the Twitch side. Derby beat you on the YouTube side. Hey, Con. How you doing, bro? Cobb Vanth. Vanth Refrigeration. Yeah, Cobb Vanth. My life is complete. Ah, Derby. Anyone else just get 5k arrow currency? I think everybody got it. Hey, oh, Scribble Diesel Cheese. How you doing, mate? That was a wicked joke this afternoon. I haven't seen the new Conquest. Yeah. So we've got the list of new Conquest feats. I've not looked at them yet. What was this? Michael Yench 7320. Hey, from San Diego, becoming a member. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Welcome to the tribe. Appreciate you from San Diego. Which, of course, means a whale's vagina. You probably get that a lot, do you? Like the whole whale's vagina San Diego thing? Yeah. What can I say? I see a moment to quote Anchorman. I'm probably going to do it. I was just thinking about you got content to create now. What projects do you think Cobb Vanth will return in? I think it's just leaning into the Mandalorian, so I wouldn't be surprised if Cobb Vanth is in Mando and Grogu. Wouldn't be surprised. It could just be CG trying to tap into that market, because he was appeared in Mandalorian, right? Season 2, I want to say? Might have been Season 3. No, I think it's Season 2. So the fact that we've got the film coming up, I have a feeling it's just, hey, everybody, remember the Mandalorian? Right? Could be wrong. Maybe he'll be in the film as well. I hope so. I liked him. I thought he was cool. You're very sad it's Cobb Vanth with hoping for a JML lifter since Revan goes to Satele? Yeah, I feel you. Spent it on the Thai pooper. This new Conquest unit is disappointing. Oh, really? I quite enjoy him. I mean, I love the idea of Cobb Vanth. They said before that their Conquest units are not necessarily going to be tied to the eras. You know, it could just be completely separate. We've seen that with Satele, right? Seen it with Luthen back in the day. But we were talking about it on Tribe Talks even this week that we want to see Cobb Vanth in the game. Boom, he drops. Thank you, Birkin. Cobb is the first unit with each Omi being in a different game mode. Yeah, I saw that. It's interesting, right? Nerf! And good evening. Woha! How you doing? Greetings from Germany. How you doing? My German compatriots. Subscribe, didn't see the Conquest character coming. I don't think anybody did, truth be told. New feats aren't as bad as previous Conquest, and new data discs seem good. See, this is the thing, Sindel, right? I don't want to sound like some douchebag that wants really hard Conquest feats. But at the same time, I kind of want hard Conquest feats. Not hard, not grindy. I want a puzzle box Conquest feat, you know? Where it's like, you know, you have to think about it, you have to do something special, something unique. Because I like to make guides on stuff, and I don't feel like there's a lot I can make guides on at the minute. We'll get a cup team. Exactly, and is that a bad point? Fun fact about whale genitals. They're pretty big. Everything on a whale is big, right? I don't think Cobb Vanth will be in the movie. He's kind of died in the show. I mean, he died off screen, kind of. We didn't really get a confirmation, and you know in Star Wars, if you don't get a confirmation of death, it might as well not have happened, right? You know, look at Palpatine. Look at Maul. Maul got cut in half and chucked down a pipe. You think, yeah, that guy's dead. No, it turns out, no, he's not. Hey, Scribe, have you noticed we can get signal data now with raid currency? Signal data with raid currency. Can we? Bear with, I need to actually start climbing in fleet on my alt account. This is going to go terribly. Let's try it anyway. Let's try it for the luck. You know, it's really dumb that I find it much easier to beat profundities when they're 7-star compared to 4-star or 5-star. Because when they're 7-star, they go first. And it lets me open up with the death mark ability. Whereas if they're not, I don't. And it genuinely, it's harder. It's harder to win. It's so annoying. So I'm like, please have a 7-star profundity. Please. I don't want you to have a 4-star or a 5-star. It's easier for me to beat when you've got more. It's really dumb. Alrighty then. Let's just go with the flow. And they say it doesn't matter anymore. I wish I wasn't dazed. Death mark. Oh, good night. I've noticed the same thing with a non-7-star profundity. Yeah, where's my face? Where is my face? Here I am. Did you miss me? I missed me. Yeah, let's go for it. Nice. Get that silly ship. Blow that piece of junk out of the sky. I'm okay. I feel like we're okay. I feel like a woman. Ba 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 da ba ba. Okay, let's go, girls. Ah, must be a bug. Mark 3 for the white one is strange. Do we need to buy these as well, guys? Do we need to? Well, I'm not going to buy an R9 Ewok Scout, even if it is 474, because my Ewok Scout. Oh, it's the wrong account. I was going to say my Ewok Scout, my main account, is already R9. I'm on the alt account. But do I need to buy the Cup and the Ugnaught? I've already got them at Relic 9. Oh no. Okay, Cup is useless to me then. So it would just be Ugnaught? It would just be Thuggy? Do I need to buy R10 Thugnaught? He's R9. I have an R9 Thuggy right now. Is the new Conquest unit an April Fool's joke? I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. He's literally in the game. You can literally see him. He's got a kit. You know what I mean? I'd be surprised if they went all the way to creating a kit, actually putting artwork in, paying for Timothy Oliphant's likeness, and then to be like, only kidding. You know what I mean? You can take mods out in Dengar and you still get it? Oh, is that right? I've noticed the same thing with 7-star. Where's my face? Must be a bug. Papa Palps dies. Papa Palps. Guess who's back? Back again. Palpy's back. Tell your friends. Guess who's back? Palpy's back. Guess who's back? Palpy's back. Right? Don't buy it until the R10 Ewok Scout. Well, indeed. For $10, I did it for the memes. Yeah, I mean, I think that's going to be the interesting thing, right? I'm definitely, like, tomorrow or the end of the marquee, I'm going to do a video. I'm going to look at how many people wailed on R10 Cup. I guarantee you people do it for the memes. I think CG made like 300 million. 300,000. Not million, obviously. 300,000 when they did it for Cup at R9 before. 300 million would be amazing. They'd do it for every unit. All right, what am I doing? What am I doing? Where am I going? People were talking about new signal data. Signal. This is huge, bro. This is so good. I love this. Mark II currency for signal data? Yes, sir. Is there any more? No. They've obviously got the corrupted. Alright. Constable, a new faction? Correct, Don Zenzi. It says he's the new Conquest unit. Yeah, I know. I mean, we were due to get the new Conquest unit. I don't know why people are thinking it's a... I mean, I get it. It's April 1st. But we were due to get the new Conquest kit, and they've gone out and given it so much. It's not going to be... Well, maybe it is, but I doubt it. Woohoo! I've been hoarding my error currency on this account. Hey, it's what's for dinner. Thank you for the follow, bro. I've been hoarding my error currency. I have loads right now. I'm probably going to drop it on some of the R5 packs. Buying both as we speak. 300 million bajillion buckaroos. That is the technical term for it, yeah. 300 bajillion buckaroos. For a buckarootin' good time. What's going on, Tobe? Let's do this. What's this? What's this? There's laughter in the air. What's this? What's this? I think I'm full of hair. Obviously not on my head. Everywhere else. Slap a bitch. AoE it. Oh, Claire, I really needed you to go before then. Slap a bitch. Oh my lord, what have you eaten for breakfast? Okay. Well, I guess we clear this phase. Hey, tier 4 complete, bitches. See if we can get anywhere here. Relic levels are going to come in fast now. R12 is going to happen sooner than you think. I mean, I said it all the way back when R10 came out. I said R11 will come out this year. I definitely feel like I wouldn't be surprised if it's May 5th, May 4th, you know? May 4th update, new era. By the way, Relic 11. You know, the artwork for the material is already in the game. We've already seen it. It's already been data mined. So, it's coming. It's definitely coming. Blind them. Or don't. I wanted that to happen. Slap him. Slap this guy. Bring him back in line, boys. Nice, we got to the 40% threshold. That's a huge win. That's a huge bitch. Slap him. Slap him. Slap him. Slow him down. I will call this one Gregory. Uh-oh. It's not looking pretty. My girl Claire, stop hitting Claire. Alright, I'll take 53%. 53% is worth 2 in the bush. And we love a bit of bush. Alright. Good shit. What's going on, Hank? Hey, Cam, sir. Hey, Croissant. The ISB agent in the Colosseum is my highest level, and I only use her. I'm at tier 5. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. That will work really well when Partagaz comes into the game. Next week, next Tuesday, if you level him up, he'll be good. 50? Alrighty. Have I done this? Have I done this? Have I done this? Have I done this? Ooh, Dark Decimation, baby. Let's go. Apparently they want to give me IG-90 shards. It's all about the IG-90. I'll take it. I will take it, good sir. We done this? Yeah, 45, 45, 45, 40. Can't go to 45. Have we got another 43 seconds until we can go into fleet again? Air battles. Can I take it at 45? I could take it at 45. We could get a little bit of extra, you know, a little bit of extra schmoozing. Schmoozing. Why is there not a collect all on this? I have no idea. Little bit of extra. Extra, extra, read all about it. Red stars, when? Red stars, when indeed. Your Dedra is 48, so I'm ready for the new Cassian. She needs to be 55. Her and Partagaz need to be 55. Technically speaking, nobody's ready for the new Cassian. Because we don't have Partagaz in the game. Gregory killed Claire, damn it! God damn it, Gregory! What do I pay you for? You don't even have a single Relic 10 yet. JML's going to be the first when you get him. Sick. What's it? Hold up. Sarah Vex, yo Scribe, stopped playing a few weeks ago. What's the news? Anything worth returning for? Thank you so much for the 10 Canadian francs. Canadian francs? Is that a thing? Am I making that up? What's the new news? We've had new Conquest unit, which is Cobb Vanth. We have had a bunch of apologies from CG. It looks like Satele is already busted. What do they have? Okay, so first and foremost, we've got a Datacron investigation. Team is investigating reports for the issue of the power for hire. As more information is found, I will update this post, which is not a whole lot to go on. Is it about the most vague comment I've seen in quite some time? What issue are you referring to? I purchased the Ugnaught bundle. You took my money, but I got nothing. Wouldn't mind investigating that issue. So things are going a little bit south over there. And we've also got the Satele Shan investigation. The team is investigating reports of Satele interacting with GL Ray that is causing characters to overperform. Apparently this is based on an Arnold video. Did Arnold find... It was like Satele lead with Ray or something is obnoxious? I don't know. Old Galactic Challenges should come back. It's 45 for Dedra. Is it? I thought it was 55 for Dedra and... Oh no. Yeah, it's 45 for Dedra, 55 for Salem and... Sal? Vez and Sinter, right? These... Val and Sinter. These have to be 55, right? Journey guide. Journey guide. Fucking... Go to the journey guide. We shall see over here. So the first tier, we need Partagaz, so nobody can unlock just yet, and she needs to be 45. And then over here, we need Partagaz, Claire, Dedra, 5 stars, and these two need to be 55. Yeah. Yeah. Satele, lead, Ray, and what? What, so you place the tank tech on Satele, and then weapons tech on Ray, or the heal tech on Ray? Heal tech on Ray. Because then she can lifeblood every single turn. Yeah, that sounds horrendous. But to be fair, in 3v3, you could probably just go CLS and kill Watt at the start and the team just breaks, right? Liechtenstein. Is that where you're from, Cerebex? Cool. Those are Swiss francs. Thank you, sir. Why is it Swiss with a CHF? I get the francs. CH? Where does the CH come from? Switzerland. Yeah, I don't want that, Buell. I definitely don't want them to be like, here, everybody gets free Datacrons. I hope they never do that again. I hope they never do that again. So, GAC starts in an hour. Big news. I forgot to sign up on my main account. That's really disappointing because the last 3 rounds of GAC, 3 weeks, the last 9 matches of GAC, I've won back to back to back to back to back to back to back. I remodded the entire account and forgot to sign up again. I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. But we will be playing another account, so not all is lost. We'll still have a big boy GAC, a big boy Kyber 1 GAC. That will still happen. I am an idiot, Foxy. I am an idiot. You're from Basel. Oh, cool. Confederation Helvetica. Oh, interesting. Slap him. All right. Yeah, tell me about Steve. I'm absolutely gutted, mate. Oh, for God's sake, did you have to? Did you have to be? I think we still win regardless, but did you have to? Yeah, let's just go all in. Yum, 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 yum. I think we still win regardless, but that's just really annoying. Oh, don't be a douche. You had to come in with the plow job right now? You had to go full plowy? They're going full plowy on us, guys. So frustrating. Frustration. I might just do this. And burn the bitches. Ba-dum, bum, bum, dum, dum, bum, ba-dum. Not particularly a fan of the buff immunity and heal immunity. Let's get rid of it. Don't want none of that, son. You don't want none unless you got buns, hun. No Friday night proper GAC. Oh, we'll still have a proper GAC. It just won't be a proper GAC. I guess we don't win because we lost our thingamabob. I thought we'd still be able to Uno reverse this out. But turns out we lack all of the funds. We lack the funds necessary. I don't want to place the direct focus over there. Well, I guess we are anyway. Oh, for goodness sake, I can't kill this Anakin. I can't kill the Anakin. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. You're a douche. I feel like I'm not getting any turns. Anybody else feel like getting turns is like optional? How much time have we got on the clock? 16 minutes? Yeah, we just need to re-roll that. We just need to re-roll that. I'm actually going to start off like this instead. Or can we go triple attacker? I don't think we can go triple attacker. I don't think we can go triple attacker, can we? Because I think they actually just go first. I think they go first, and that's going to fuck us in the A. Where's the speed? 196. 170. I think that's the broader issue. I just can't afford to lose this at the start. So let's go for it. Fry the bananakin. Yes, I got an annihilated. Yeah. Oh, I definitely don't want them focusing over here either. Just about. Nope, dead. Okay, so I would rather lose him than what's his face? That plow job is so annoying as the first reinforcement. Plow job into stealth job is just irritation. But I'll be able to cleanse it off in a second. Just by bringing in my boy. I don't particularly want to focus on the... How did you taunt again? How did he get that taunt off again? Oh my fucking god. Like, what's a man got to do to keep his bloody thing alive? Jesus. Why are you not taunting? That's supposed to force a taunt. What's going on here? For goodness sake. I never usually struggle this much with Negotiator. Negotiator's normally a doddle. That's first special is supposed to force him to taunt. Taunt. Why didn't he taunt? Lots of Viagra? Yeah, tell me about it. Let's try it again, I guess. We just have to hope that they don't kill the... If they don't kill this, it's actually fine, right? But it's just the triple AoE that they do tends to be a little bit too much. Yeah. It's just... Oh! I'm just healing him up. I don't even care. I don't give a fudge. I don't care. Give a fudge popsicle. No, sir. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Stunned. Death marked. This is more like it. Yes. You lose. Good day, sir. It's more like it. A little bit more like it. Boop. Oh, come on. You couldn't get rid of Snips there? There we go. There have it, ladies and gentlemen. Finally. Finally. Only took us far too long. No crapital for you. I don't give a crapital. I need more relic levels on my Dengar. Lots of Viagra? Yes. Not a big fan of Conquest bots feats or is requiring 2 battles now? Yeah, it kind of sucks, right, Con? The upcoming, they're all designed to be mutually exclusive. They almost always are anyway, to be fair. They have been for a while, but yeah, they're not always. Is my special not ranked up enough? Damn. Not going to be able to beat Leviathan. Oh, so the best I could do is 3rd. We're currently 5th. What's the difference in points between 5th and 3rd? 300, 350. So I'd be spending 50 crystals to gain 50 crystals, a little bit more fleet currency, and I can't be fucked for that. Life is worth more than that. Life. Oh, life. Oh, life. Oh, life. All right. Imagine giving Plowjob a BJ, bro's mouth is under a mask. I mean, look. He probably has other ways of doing it. Because you're special rank 6, not 7. Triple attacker. I don't have the speed for it. I think they actually kill me before I do anything. It's not the negotiator, it's the executor. My ship's the executor, his is the negotiator. You're allowed to hit backspace before you hit send, right? What? Beg pardon? What? I got Cad Bane from 0 to Relic 1 to prepare for this. Good. How long does it take to actually get a 7-star executor? If you don't do any refreshes at all, fucking ages, I think, is the time. I'm not sure on the... You can get 10 shards a month if you don't refresh. I really want to do that on my main account. It's tempting me. We've got an hour before GAC, so let's go ahead and jump over here. Restart this shit. Who will be after Satele Shan? It's going to be Cobb Vanth. Cobb Vanth, the man with the master plan. Featured in The Mandalorian. Who will be after Satele Shan? Oh, yeah, I've already answered that. I've had executed like 6 months and I'm still 4-star. Nice. Cobb is April Fool's. Trust no one. I don't think Cobb is April Fool's, guys. He's in the game. He's in the game with a whole ass kit. You know? Like, if it is Cobb Vanth, then if Cobb Vanth is an April Fool's, then they have really committed to the bit, right? They have really committed to the bit by, you know, actually texturing a model based on Timothy Oliphant, which I'm pretty sure they can't do, legally speaking, and designing a kit around him. Currently working on Proving Grounds. I'm guaranteed quite a lot of characters in 16 months. Good shit. Takes 2 years. 2 years is an obscene amount of time to farm for something, isn't it? The April Fools with the swim trunks. I mean, that's definitely an April Fool's. I think that's an April Fool's that's been done by the Swigger Events Discord server. I mean, look. He's right there. But, you know, he's here. He's got a whole thing. You know? Yeah. He's right here. Like, they've got a kit. They've animated him. They've textured him. He's got stuff. He's now favorited. The constable tag. I mean, oh, hang on. Don't we need to purchase some R10 Thugnaught? I mean, I have an R9 Thugnaught. This is the stupid thing. I've got R9 Cup and R9 Thuggy already. And I did both of those before the kit reveals were there. See, my Ugnaught is already Relic 9. My Scout is already a Relic 9. And my Coruscant is already Relic 9. It's kind of nuts. Like, are we doing this anyway, even if it's a really bad use of my money? Like, this is a terrible use of money. Do you think Jolie or Bastila is the third with the Satele? Probably Basti. There's just too much synergy there. He's the Marshal of Mos Pelgo from the Mandalorian series. He is. Imagine CG doing all that work to be fake. Honestly, I would applaud it. I mean, if it is just committing to the bit there, committing to the April Fools, then I respect it. You know what I mean? I respect the amount of effort they put into an April Fools. Yummy. Delicious. Nice, high roll of droid brains. I prefer girders. I prefer girders. Impulse detectors are sexy. Nice. Nice. Alright. We're eating today, boys. We are eating today. Don't care about the shards, obviously. Alright. Did I do this? I think I did. 61. Yeah, I don't think my Deidre is anywhere close to 61. She is 50. She's 55. Imagine CG doing all that work to be fake. Yeah. They didn't for Satele, they might have done with that. They didn't do for Satele. What? The April Fools is the dev posting 3 times today showing that they actually... I mean, we had a lot today. We had a lot today. Oh, that's Cobb Vanth. Hang on. We had... Look. So, they're looking into Satele, and they're also looking into a Datacron interaction, which they were incredibly vague about. I don't know what it... But usually they do that sort of thing when they want to avoid people abusing some sort of mechanic. So there's something with the Power for Hire set that's a little bit fucky. Oh, one day, Steve. One day. One day we will have the greatest of the memes. It'll be for Darth Jar Jar. So we're just waiting on Major Partig as, and we will have the unlock for Cassian, which is then going to flip things up and reverse it for Colosseum, right? Because he will be the best unit using Colosseum, most likely. Warhammer did a lot of work for their April Fool's joke. They made an advert for a musical. Warhammer 40k the musical? Or was it not 40k? Was it just general? You have 10k Colosseum currency, Serum Baby Cal, or Night Trooper and Night Sister Ghost. Serum Baby Cal is probably a better option. More useful, in my opinion. You need Darth Jar Jar? Of course you do. Congrats on 30k. Thank you, Sparta. The goal is to hit 40k this year. The goal is to hit 40k this year on the channel. We've got long-term goals for this channel. Long-term goals for this channel. I want to be going places. I want to be doing things. Do you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily just Galaxy of Heroes stuff. I do want to actually become a little bit more variety in my content. And still have the wonderful tribe to support me. Where is all my chat? Why has my chat disappeared, chat? Why is it not appearing up here? There you are. I wondered where you'd gone. Wonderful. Welcome back. It was 40k, was it? That's huge. Didn't they announce Sarlacc one year? Or was that the Old Republic? Sarlacc? I don't know. But, you know, like... Do you remember? In the Jedi Knight Revan? In the Jedi Knight Revan Journey Guide? Where is he? Over here. One of these tiers, was it the last one? You fight off against a Terran Tetic. Is it this one? Like, why is this not a Colosseum boss? Like, a Terran Tetic would be such a cool Colosseum boss. This is a really cool model. Like, it's already here. It's ready to go. Let's use it, baby. Let's go. You know? I would like more of this. Just keep calling her in. To be honest, we just put this on order. Like, they could update whatever kit he's got to do additional stuff, but give us Tarantetic. Sorry, Mushy. Sorry, bro. Cobb Vanth, the first character to have 3 armies and 3 different game modes. Yeah, let's have a look at it. I haven't actually read his kit yet. I haven't read Cobb's kit. Cobb's kit. Think it through. Basic. Deal physical damage to the target enemy and gain tenacity up for 1 turn. Okay, not bad. If the target enemy was dark side, they're inflicted with offense down, and constable allies gain offense up for 1 turn. If the target was light side, they're inflicted with defense down, and constable allies gain defense penetration up for 1 turn. If the target enemy was outlaw, that's new. Dispel all buffs on them and inflict buff immunity for 1 turn, which can't be resisted, and dispel all debuffs on all constable allies. Okay, that's kind of cool. So how does outlaw work? Justified. Deal physical damage to all enemies and grant a bonus turn to another random constable ally. Already really good. AoE with a bonus turn? That's huge. Allies that have been damaged since their last turn gain retribution for 2 turns. Allies that have been damaged, okay. Otherwise, they gain alert for 2 turns. Both of these are good. Enemies that damaged constable allies since Cobb's last turn are ability blocked for 1 turn. Otherwise, they are vulnerable for 1 turn. That's a cool ability. That's a cool ability. Oh, thanks, Buell. I'm sure you want us to go back and do some Gavella glanning. I know, right, Steve? Thought they would change bosses for each new Colosseum. I was hoping they would at least get 1 or 2 new bosses each cycle. Bring back the Crate or Rancor. I'd be down for either of that. They're saving the boss for when GL Revan comes to the game. Trust, fam. Yeah. It's for you to spend, AKNB. We're not actually sure what it's for, but I'd take it and use it. Gavella Gland! The new DC set is also in the game if you want to check. Edict and Uprising. Edict! Edict Uprising. I mean, come on. Edict up? CG tongue-in-cheek with that one. Right? Edict up. Alright, fair. We'll look at Edict up. Thanks to your videos, good sir. I managed to unlock Balin's skull in 4 hours. Thankful all do. You are welcome, sir. Congratulations on your Balin. He's a banging unit. High noons, because there's 2 suns. Makes sense. Deal physical damage to the target enemy, increased by 50% per other active constable ally. That's a shame, because that does less damage in 3v3. If this attack is the first time this ability has been used against that enemy, they lose 50 speed and are distracted until the end of the encounter. Which can't be dispelled or resisted, and can't deal damage to another constable ally until damaging Cobb. That's a really interesting ability. Cooldown of 12. If all allies are constable, Jawa, or Tuscan, I beg pardon? They gain buffs until the end of the encounter that can't be dispelled or prevented for each unique enemy attacked by this ability. Defense up, speed up, execution? This ability can't be evaded. What the hell is execution? Whenever this character uses a special ability, instant defeat the target enemy, then remove this buff from all allies. It's an insta-skill. Cool. Edict Uprising. Yep. Petition to call the constable team the cunts. Absolutely signed, sealed, and delivered. Let's get the constables in. What a bunch of constables. Ha! Love it. Does Ugnaught have any use like Rote? No, 0 use. Absolutely 0 use. Dispel all debuffs on all allies in TB. They gain 10% max health stacking for the rest of battle. Cool, so that carries over waves. Infinitely stacking, but it's a cooldown of 12. Constable allies recover 25% max health, max protection, gain 25% turn meter. If the target enemy is an outlaw, call all constable allies to assist. Constable allies take reduced damage from percentile health damage effects until the end of the encounter. Reduce this ability's cooldown by 6. If this ability defeats an enemy, revive all allies. That's okay, but I don't think there's anything special. Printed for each unique enemy attacked by this ability. They gain buffs until the end of the encounter that can't be dispelled. I'm trying to understand this. So if you've got a constable team or Jawas and Tuscans for some reason, they gain buffs until the end of the encounter which can't be dispelled or prevented for each unique enemy attacked by this ability. So in 3v3, you do this AoE, you hit 3 people, All of your allies are going to gain execution? All of them? Am I reading that right? Because that's kind of wild. Because then you just win when your characters take turns. But of course, this has got a cooldown of 12, so it takes ages. Alright. Interesting. Leadership. They look to me to protect them. At the start of battle, constable allies gain 25% defense, max health, and offense, and 25 speed. Tripled if they are supports. Just the speed or everything? I think it's the speed is tripled, but maybe all of them. At the start of the encounter, enemy Hut Cartel, pirates, scoundrels, and smugglers gain the Outlaw tag. Hut Cartel, pirates, scoundrels, and smugglers. So basically, outlaws gain the Outlaw tag. Whenever outlaw enemies gain bonus turn meter, they can't get it again for 1 turn. Okay. Constable support allies at the start of battle. Reset the cooldown to their special abilities whenever they use a basic ability on their turn. He's not a support, he's an attacker. Whenever they use a special ability, all allies gain 10% turn meter, and constable allies gain 5% max health at the end of the encounter, until the end of the encounter. Whenever they debuff an enemy, at the end of the turn, they also expose the enemy, which can't be resisted. Whenever they deal true damage, deal an additional instance of true damage. Wow. Chance effects are increased to 100%. Can't be defeated while Cobb is active, and gain stealth for 2 turns. Ah, those supports, right? Do. Oh, it's dispelled from all allies. Yes, of course. Sorry. Yeah. So it's just, you'll be able to insta-kill 1 unit. That's fair. Cobb, Jawas, and Tuscans start the encounter with bonus protection 75% stacking. That's huge for the rest of the encounter per constable ally. I suppose his team is full of crap units, so I guess it makes sense. 75% per ally. Whenever an ally Jawa or Tuscan applies at least 5 buffs to allies, 1 if it's a taunt, or inflicts 5 debuffs on enemies, 1 debuff if that enemy is an outlaw, that ally gains the granted ability Deputize. We'll have a look at that in a minute. In Grand Arena, if there are at least 3 constable allies, Jawas start the battle with Deputize. Whenever a thermal detonator deals damage to an enemy, constable allies recover 10% protection. Whenever any enemy gains bonus turn meter, they can't gain it again for 1 turn. Whenever Cobb uses a special ability, Jawa tanks taunt, Jawa tank taunt, Jawa tank taunt, and gain 100% defense. Ah, crap. I wasn't going to climb and fleet. Jawa tank taunt, gain 100% defense 2 turns. Stealth enemies have minus 100% accuracy. Unlucky. If there is a Jawa ally at the start of battle, allies are immune to thermal detonators. They really want this guy to counter Jabba, don't they? Sensor, thank you so much for the follow. High Noon is also not an AoE? I thought it was. I thought it was damage all enemies. Oh, no, it is. It's just target enemy. Per other active constable ally. Okay, yeah. So it just hits multiple times per other active constable ally. So in 3s, the maximum you're going to do is 2 anyway. Right? Oh, no, because it'll do 1 for itself, then additionals. So it will do 3, yeah. Okay. It's this one that's the AoE, isn't it? Whenever debuff enemy exposed, yada yada yada, can't be defeated. Deputize. In Grand Arena, all this crap. Immune to thermals. Yeah, they really want to see. They really want to get rid of Jabba in 3s, don't they? Cobb has 10 speed per active constable ally at the start of battle. If there is a Jawa ally, Cobb gains Bounty Hunter's Resolve. Okay, till the end of the encounter. If there is a Tuscan ally, Cobb is immune to dots. Whenever constable ally is damaged by an enemy, that enemy is inflicted with burning for 1 turn, which can't be resisted and can't recover health or protection while burning. Interesting. Jawas and Tuscans gain 25% turn meter whenever another constable ally uses a special ability. That's a lot of turn meter. Dark side enemies have minus 100% crit damage. Interesting. Outlaw is for Hut Cartel, scoundrels, smugglers, and pirates. Hey, thanks, Audrey. They want to make Jawas good, and Tuscans, apparently. Be interesting to see Cup, a Jawa, and a Tuscan on the same team. Yeah. For the Bo-Katan team, do I need the other Bo-Katan, or is this one better? You can use the other Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan Mandalore and Bo-Katan Kryze work together quite well. Bo-Katan Kryze gives you survivability in terms of recovering health when you attack out of turn. The other only real option is to use Armorer, and she gives you Beskar armor. Most people tend to use Bo-Katan Kryze most of the time. Exactly, Brian. Yes. I hope CG aren't starting to go all PC on us with the constable tag. Oh, Bay. Bay, mate. That's a hell of a pun. That is a hell of a pun. At first I was like, you what? And then it clicked in my brain. I'm like, oh, constable. Like a police constable. PC Cobb. He's on the beat. Anyway, what was I reading? Something about, yeah, losing 100% crit damage. Dark side enemies lose 50 speed for one turn whenever they are critically hit by a constable. If ever a constable hits a dark side enemy, lose 50 speed. Light side enemies have minus 100% tenacity. Light side enemies dispel their buffs whenever they are critically hit by a constable. Constable allies can ignore taunt effects to target outlaw enemies. They really want you to counter Jabba with this. They really want you to counter Jabba. And PK Hondo, maybe. Because you'll be able to just ignore Vane, ignore Santi, and hit Bausch, for example. Hit, Brutus or something. Can't have their turn meter reduced by light side enemies or cooldowns increased by dark side enemies. They really want you to beat Jabba. They really do. He is the next Conquest unit, Eldria. New faction tag sounds like new raid mechanics to me. New faction tag sounds like new raid mechanics. I mean, it would make sense if we're getting a Mandalorian raid. It would make sense. Just saying. I haven't checked out the Conquest feats just yet. All constable allies recover health and protection equal to the damage enemies have taken during Cobb's turn. Whenever an enemy starts their turn, reduce the cooldown of High Noon by 1. 2, if they're outlawed, distracted outlaws, enemies can't assist. Distracted outlawed enemies can't assist, okay. And in TW, if there are 3 constable allies and Cobb is the ally in the leader slot, Tuskens start the battle with Deputize. Tuskens no longer consume momentum from Deputize. Whenever they use an ability with more than 10 stacks, if there is a Tusken ally, stunned enemies can't gain bonus turn meter. All distracted enemies can't assist. At the start of their turn, constable allies ignore taunt effects, and they have at least 10 stacks if they have at least 10 stacks of momentum. Whenever Tusken allies use Deputize, revive Cobb, and Tusken allies with 100% health. Wow. Tusken allies are immune to dots. Whenever Tusken ally uses a special ability, Cobb gains protection up. So Deputize. Jawas recover 100% health and protection. Gain 25% defense, max health and offense, and 25 speed. And the constable tag for the rest of the battle. Inflict thermal detonator on it. This is huge. At the start of a constable ally's turn, if there is an active Jawa ally, inflict thermal detonator on all enemies for 2 turns. Whenever a thermal detonator deals damage to an enemy, constable allies recover 10% health and gain 100% offense for a turn. Enemies with thermal detonators deal 25% less damage. Limit 1... Oh, okay, you can only use it once per battle. But still, yeah, that's the first move you use, is you deputize, right? Hey, Karth, what's going on? Poor Jabba. First Kenobi went by the wayside, now another GL going down. I kind of dig that because I don't mind dropping TB armies since my guild is PvE. Fair. Seen enough fights and spoons to know that these cunts definitely can't ignore taunt. You can now buy Zetas in the guild shop and signal data. Yeah, I've seen. No, I'm not going to ban you for that. I don't ban people for that sort of activity. Deputize, Tusken. And yeah, it depends how you use it. You can call these guys a bunch of cunts, which means we gotta build this team. But I'm not going to ban you for that unless you're using it in like a mean way. You know, we use it as a term of endearment here at the tribe. All right? It's a term of endearment. As soon as you start throwing it around as an insult, then things change a little, right? Okay, so what do the Tuscans do? Recover 100% health and protection, gain 25%. Okay, it's the same thing. Gain a bunch of stats in the constable tag. The strongest enemy without ambushed is ambushed for the rest of the encounter. Can't be dispelled, evaded, or resisted. All constable allies gain 10 momentum. Whenever a constable ally is targeted by the enemy and they have at least 10 stacks of momentum, consume all stacks of momentum and stun all attacking enemies. All attacking enemies. For 1 turn, which can't be resisted. Nice. Whenever a constable ally uses an ability while they have at least 10 stacks of momentum, deal bonus true damage equal to 25% of the target enemy's max health. Then consume all stacks of momentum. Powerful. Powerful. No, YouTube won't do that. It shouldn't, anyway. Can you please help me? I've been waiting for about half an hour because I spent my 5,000 on Scout Trooper and I tried to make an Imperial Remnant team with Emperor Trap and I can't do it. What do you mean, Foot? What do you mean you can't do it? Like, there's calling someone a cunt and there's calling someone a cunt. Exactly. Does YouTube, like, ban people for using terms like that? Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. CG hates you. They allow me so many ways to get other signal data except for the blue one. I need so much of the... Well, I think that's the thing, right? Like, they deliberately make... Sorry. They deliberately make this stuff... If I can go to the right page. They deliberately make this stuff more accessible, right? Like, that should definitely not be Mark III. Like, this doesn't make sense. Like, fragmented signal data using Mark III makes 0 sense. Either that was supposed to be the blue one, the flawed, or it was supposed to be Mark I currency. But this stuff, making this stuff more accessible, just means that when it comes to your farming over here, you're never going back and farming this with your Cantina energy or this with your Cantina energy. You're just always farming here. So it increases the accessibility of flawed indirectly. Doesn't give you more flawed signal data, just means you don't have to spend so much energy on the other types, right? Is there any synergy with Cup or Lobot? Lobot and Cop. Well, they've got the constable tag. So they will be constables. I'm going to have to invest in Lobot. I don't know if these guys are going to be the best people for it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Should we just do this now? Yeah, screw it. Let's get an R10 cup. Hold the phone. Whaling time. For useless units. Cup Lightspeed Bundle 2. Your purchase has been completed successfully. Yeah. Cup. Thugnaut. Excuse me. I just don't want to be showing payment details up on the screen. Whaling at its finest. Scout requires an Imperial Remnant leader for Emperor's Trap. Oh, sorry, that's what Foot was asking about. Apologies. Look at him, the short king himself, Uggy. I can't believe after all of that effort I put into R9ing Cup and Ugnaught, you know, the hard way, I could have just spent 10 bucks and got him to R10. Look at the little piggy snout guy himself. That's one less character I have to R10 manually. Can you get a team for Imperial Remnants? You're stuck. Okay, go to your filter. Go Imperial Remnant. Here's your Imperial Remnants, right? So your options really are DTMG. You can use Moff Gideon as a leadership, but I probably wouldn't advise it. Or you can use Enoch. as your leadership. There's not many options when it comes to Imperial Remnant. There just aren't. Enoch really needs Night Trooper and Death Trooper Peridia. There. Needs those two. And then you can throw Scout. And then Stormtrooper. That's usually the team. If it's DTMG, you can go DTMG Scout off Gideon. Usually people use Death Trooper. You can use TIE Fighter Pilot. Don't use Dark Trooper. He doesn't tend to get used in this comp. I don't know how you could make GL Cup any stronger, but Cobb Vanth should perform well in his shadow. I know, right? I know, right? Should we take a look at the Conquest feats? Because I've not seen them yet. Okay. Sorry, bear with me, guys. 1 second. I'm just gonna get the thingies up. Just gonna get it up for you guys. Here we go. Conquest. Getting it on with the Conquestuals. $10 for an R10 that's gonna be used maybe once is mad. It's $10. I'm okay with spending $10. I will check out the new DCs, but we're just going to do this first. Okay, so Sector 1, 10 battles with Silver and Vein. Okay, easy. 10 battles with Cup. Have you got your R10 Cups, ladies and gentlemen? Attempt to inflict Buff Disruption 30 times. Buff Disruption? Is that the one that's on Stormtrooper Luke, is it? Take 50 bonus turns. Gungans. Win with a full squad of Tuscans. We can manage that. Win with only light side characters. Win with only using the Stranger or Zuckuss. So solo Stranger. That's interesting. Win with Zuckuss surviving. At least over here, Stranger is in like Sector 1. You know? If they had like down here in Sector 5 or like win 15 battles with Stranger down here, that would kind of suck. Evade 100 attacks in battles you won, no problem. Attempt to stun 50 times, stealth 60 times. 10 battles with Fallen Zuckuss, surviving. Stormtrooper Luke surviving, squad of Galactic Republic, win with Maul Hate Fueled. See, they're doing it in early sectors, so the amount of key cards is low, which is good for people that are free to play. Attempt to inflict buff immunity 40 times, 10 battles with no tanks, gain profit. I like how they've stipulated with pirates now. Because the profit from... Who was it? Was it Newt for Separatists was never counting? Hey, Kimborican, how you doing, bro? Did you get your R10 OP characters? And of course, you already had... Ewok Scout at R9. Yes, Steve, to all things. Hopefully it's not an April Fool's joke by CG. What now? With the Mandalorian and Grogu era, this makes sense. Yeah. Luke. Thought so, Garth. Cup was worth it. Never mind, my bad. I wonder if this Conquest will have Relic Delta active or... yeah, it's a good point, Con. It should be. Like, I'm hoping it is. Anything R10 for less than $10 is a great deal. I'm doing great, Kimborican. Thank you, bro. It's Cobb Vanth, Hudson. Cobb Vanth. Okay, profit. Win 10 battles with Satele Shan surviving. Last Conquest unit. Win without using any supports. Win with Yoda and Chewie surviving. Asajj Ventress. So it's all the new units, basically. Full squad of Geos. Geos. Win defeat 50 enemies with droids. 10 battles with Inquisitor Barra surviving. Defeat 40 enemies with bounty hunters. Alright. Game potency up. Fine. Full squad of Jawas. What is with these units, bro? Win with IG-90. Win without using any Empire in your squad. Win with Darth Vader Duel's End. Inflict 300... Sorry, you guys can't see this. Inflict 300 dots. Tuscans right there. Attempt to inflict Fracture 40 times. I mean, we've got AoE Fracture on Leia. We've got AoE Fracture on Maul. We've got Fracture on Thrawn. We've got Fracture on General Syndulla. Still going to be a pain, I feel. Still going to be a little bit of a pain to get done. But not too bad. Attempt to inflict ability block 50 times. Gain evasion up. Win without using bounty hunters. Win with a bounty hunter. Pirate King Hondo surviving. Win without using a galactic legend. Alright. Oh, that's true. Yeah, sorry, it's Vader that does an AoE, but that's only in GAC, isn't it? Yeah. I smell raid teams. I'm going to say it again. Andor units won't be used in the raid. I'm staying on this hype train, guys. I'm staying on this hype train. Andor units are not going to be used in the raid. Have they nerfed Lightspeed bundles solo in Colosseum? What? Oh, ISB solo. No, I don't think so, Larscraft. I was like, Lightspeed bundles? What? Okay, global feats. Defeat at least 250 enemies on the golden challenge path. Always there. Foresight 200 times. That's really not too bad. Win 200 battles with Asajj. 220 battles with Dark Disciple in your squad. Fine. Attempt to inflict tenacity down 70 times. That's pretty easy as well. Lots of AoE tenacity. Win 20 battles with a full squad of pirates. Booming voice disc. Attempt to call allies to assist with booming voice. Inflict purge 300 times. Well, that's going to be really easy if you've got Reaver. That'll be really easy with Reaver. Complete battle with Diplomatic Systems. Win 3 battles with Asajj, Cassian, and Count Dooku. Core Infiltrator title. Alright, cool. Forgot. Missed the start. I'm watching back from the beginning. All good, Calvin. They put 15 key cards back into the Golden Challenge Path feat. Yeah. You can choose Fracture with Thrawn if you find a node with Droideka. Now, if you Fracture a Droideka in damage immunity, then you'll cleanse off the damage immunity and kill it. You could do it with Jango Fett. Jango Fett, do like a CLS team with Thrawn, maybe? Doop-a-da-doop-doo-doo-doo. Troopers on break, Raiders? Hey, Troopers. How you doing, brother? Okay, should we take a look at the new Datacron set? Take a look at the new Datacron set? Take a look at this Datacron set. Yeah, it's a brand new one. More. Now, I'm still going to laugh and giggle and titter. I'm still going to laugh and giggle and titter at that, but edict and uprising, edict uprise. Edict up and rise. Dick uprising. I'm a child. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Let's go where the juice is. Level 9s. Hera, Grand Inquisitor, Reva, Drogon, Marok, Barriss, Cherut, Princess Leia, Admiral Raddus. Okay. How much wiggle room on keycards? Normally 34 or 35, Paul. 35, usually. Right, okay, let's see. Hera. Whenever Hera uses play 2 strengths, she gains backup plan. Nice. While Hera is active, Phoenix allies have 50% crit chance and crit damage. Meh. Whenever a Phoenix ally attacks out of turn, they recover 10% health and protection and gain 5% defense pen, stacking to 100%. Whenever a debuff is dispelled on a Phoenix ally, all Phoenix allies gain 5% offense, stacking to 80%. That's okay. If all allies are Phoenix and Hera Syndulla is in the leader slot, then Hera Syndulla damages an enemy during her turn. She instantly defeats the enemy if she has backup plan. Sick! That's cool. Whenever a Phoenix ally defeats an enemy, all Phoenix allies gain foresight for 2 turns and Hera's... I like it! And Hera gains a bonus turn. Giving Hera an insta-kill. Fuck yes. Grand Inquisitor. Whilst GI is active, Inquisitorious allies are immune to fear and stun, and whenever an ally or enemy is defeated, Inquisitorious allies gain 50% turn meter, damage immunity for 1 turn, which can't be copied, and their cooldowns are reset. Whenever an ally or an enemy is defeated, Inquisitorious allies gain 50% turn meter damage immunity for a turn, can't be copied, and cooldowns reset. This is going to be great for TW, for taking down any Jedi-based team. Because, you know, you get the insta-kill on GI, you use it, your whole team is going to gain 50% turn meter damage immunity and reset the cooldowns, and Grand Inquisitor, when he takes his turn again, can insta-kill another Jedi and another Jedi, and it's just going to loop it. That's kind of cool. I like it. I'm good, Foot. How you doing, bro? They also buffed their main counter, Inquisitorious. Yeah. Whenever any character is defeated, Third Sister gains hatred for the rest of battle or until she is defeated. Whilst Third Sister has hatred, she also has a 100% counter chance and 50% crit damage. At the start of her turn, all Inquisitorious allies with Taunt dispel all debuffs on themselves, recover 20% max health and protection, and gain 20 speed for 2 turns. Interesting. Captain Drogalogs. At the start of battle, Rebel allies gain Keen Stratagem until... Oh god, we've had this before. And he takes a bonus turn. I mean, So, the Keen Stratagem immediately is great. Bonus turn on Drogon kind of nerfs his basic. Because the very first time if it's his first turn and he uses a basic, he does crazy damage, right? But it also ramps because Leia strips his turn meter and adds additional offense to his first attack. This is still good, don't get me wrong. And Keen Stratagem on everybody immediately is really good. No, this is a new Datacron set. All Rebel allies gain 200% max health and immune to ability block and fear until the end of the first turn. Obnoxious. Captain Drogon is a high priority Datacron. just for this part, but throwing the Keen Stratagem on all allies at the start. Wild. Yeah, it is, Guernsey. Absolutely. Riposte level 6 probably compensates. Oh, nice. Satele testing today? I had no plans to. Like, it's hard for me to do Satele testing because, you know, all we have to work with is whatever is in Squad Arena. Although I have dropped quite far, probably because I was running a random shit. But anyway, let's go back and read the rest of this. Marok. Whenever an enemy is inflicted with Purge, all Inquisitorious allies recover 10% health. Whenever Marok assists, he deals 2% bonus damage for each stack of Soldier of Fortune. That's nice. Whenever a stack of Purge is dispelled from the enemy, inflict 2 stacks of Purge and Marok gains advantage. Whenever he scores a crit, Inquisitorious allies gain 5% defense, penetration. Oh, just defense, sorry. Until the end of the encounter. So, kind of works both ways. You can use him on Inquisitorious, or you could use him with Balin and still gain some stats. At the moment, the Balin FDC probably is way more useful. Inquisitor Barris. Whenever Inquisitor Barris uses Flicker of the Light, dispel all buffs on the target enemy, inflict vulnerable on all enemies for 1 turn. Whenever Barris attacks an enemy with Purge, they are blinded. Nah, that's kind of I feel. It's kind of Why does Home 1 with Bounty Hunter lineup work? It's just to stop people from using Rogue One to counter the Punishing One. Hey, what's going on, Marcus? It has been a while, bro. How are you? Right, okay. 8th Brother. The first time an enemy is inflicted with Purge, 8th Brother gains offense and potency and 10 speed for the rest of the encounter. First time an enemy is inflicted with Purge, okay. Whenever Inquisitorious ally defeats an enemy, 8th Brother gains a bonus turn, removes 100% turn meter from the healthiest enemy, ignores taunts on his bonus turn, and deals 100% damage. This is okay. This is a pretty good one. I feel like the GI one is better. Chirrut. If the allied leader is a rebel fighter, whenever an ally gains a stack of heal over time, Chirrut and Baze gain 10% offense. Oh god, the Chirrut Chase thing. If this is back, Chirrut bombs are coming back. 5% turn meter limit once per turn when he uses a basic base. Yeah. Oh dear me, this used to be obnoxiously powerful. Yeah, everybody, you want your Chirrut. Get your Chirruts. Princess Leia. At the start of battle, if there are no Galactic Legend allies, the following effects are active. Whenever Rebel allies attack out of turn, they gain 5% defense, stacking to a maximum of 120%. Whenever Leia is critically hits an enemy, she gains 5% offense up to 120%. Whenever Rebel ally defeats an enemy, all allies gain retribution speed up and protection up, and for 2 turns. And Stormtrooper Luke stealths. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Got back from vacation last week and another one coming up in 2 weeks. Marcus, you're spoiled, bruh. It is, Zoe. 100%. Yes, it's definitely for Stormtrooper Luke. Admiral Radis. At the start of the encounter, if Radis is the ally in the leader slot and all allies are Rogue One, inflict defense down, exposed for 2 turns on all enemies. Can't be evaded or resisted. Whenever Radis uses a basic ability, he calls another random rogue ally to assist. Admiral Radis can't be defeated while K2SO is active. Okay. So what's the level 6s? Inquisitorius. Whenever they inflict Purge, 5% stacking, offense, defense, and tenacity for 1 turn. Whenever a stack of Purge is consumed, exposed. Whenever Inquisitorius ally uses a basic. Random Inquisitorius ally assist, dealing 5% bonus damage per stack of Purge. Really powerful. Whenever an Inquisitorius ally deals damage to an enemy and no other enemy is marked, inflict marked. Meh. Enemy is defeated. That enemy can't be revived. That's quite nice. I like no revives. Whenever Inquisitorius ally deals damage to an enemy and no other enemy is blinded, blind is kinda eh. Whenever Inquisitorius allies start with fewer than 2 buffs, all other allies gain 15% turn meter. You want words. Rebel ally is critically hit, gain 100% crit avoidance and crit chance for 2 turns. Nice. Whenever they use a special ability, they gain riposte. Really nice. At the end of the turn, Rebel allies gain defense pen up and offense up. Sorry. Whenever Rebel allies attack out of turn, they have a 25% chance to reduce 10% turn meter from the target. That could be useful in like a Rebel fighter setup for Mon Mothma, right? Whenever Rebel allies are stunned, gain 50% turn meter and recover 25% health and protection. Meh. No FDCs just yet, no. Add Radulus, exactly. The only problem with Datacrons being R6, I'm betting a lot of people only have their Rebel fighters at R5. Me too, Wolf. Are you setting Satele on defense? I kind of want to take it to offense. Truth be told. Level 3s, dark side, basics, stats, buffs rather. 3 debuffs that can be dispelled, gain tenacity up. I mean, meh. Evaded by an enemy, accuracy up and invasion down. Start the bat with 25% turn meter. That's really, really good. First time tank allies defeated, revive them. That's also good. So there's 3 good ones there. The stats are always useful. I mean, like these buffs are nice. Turn meter is amazing. And tank revives are quite useful as well. Light side. Whenever light side ally grants buff to another ally, they recover 3% health and protection. Garbage. Light side allies resist a debuff. They gain recover 2% health protection. Garbage. Beginning of their turn, light side allies have a 25% chance to dispel debuffs. That's okay. Whenever they evade an attack, they gain 5% max health and protection until the end of battle. Oh. You're like, that's horrendous on an Ezra. That's horrendous on an Ezra. Karth, that's okay, buddy. I don't mind doing that. That's fine. Do we know if we're getting that new gold data disc in the next Conquest? We don't, Foot. Whenever light side allies use a special ability, they gain evasion up, health steal up, and health up for 2 turns. I mean, that's okay. This is an interesting one. Light side allies evading an attack. They gain 5% health and max protection until the end of battle. On an Ezra team, that is obnoxious. That's really obnoxious. There's no cap to this. Oh, actually, it doesn't say stacking. It doesn't say stacking. It just says 5% max health and protection. I know it says whenever, which implies any time, but we learnt that with the Codicron. It doesn't say stacking. So it might not actually stack. If it's just once, then who cares, right? There's a lot of team with foresight? There is, yeah. It doesn't stack? Has that been confirmed, is it? Hang on, I could probably... I'd have to... What would be the other one? It'd be like General Grievous, wouldn't it? Hang on. 10%. This just says effect expires on encounter end. Self is live, multiplicative. Modify stat health by minus 10%. Oh, that's on the enemy. Modify stat health 10% multiplicative. Modify health stat 5% multiplicative. Only applies if it's got a debuff, right? Max health increase, max health increase. Effect expires on encounter's end. I don't think it does that. But hey. I'm going through crons now, and the coding for each. It is once. Okay. Yeah, it's like I'm not a coder, so I can't, I can only interpret it. I know that this effect from General Grievous always stacks. This is his second special if the target has got a debuff. Every time you use this, he gains max health. The only difference I can see is the effect. It says effect expires on a counter end. And this doesn't have an effect expires on. Unless there is something further up. Enemy where effective does have tags clearable debuff. Yeah, so it's like, does it have a clearable debuff? He gets extra health steal. That's the damage, and then he gains max health. Only happens if they've got a debuff. Because it's putting a counter into the backboard here to say, does it have a clearable debuff? If they do, gain health. Don't know. The Codicron, so the Codicron, the issue there was over here, the Datacron focused Codicron. This last bit here says, when a clone trooper ally critically hits an ally, that ally gains 50% offense until the end of battle. This used to say whenever a clone trooper ally. They've obviously changed this text to say when. But because it doesn't say stacking on it, it doesn't gain it every turn. Now, don't get me wrong, 50% stacking offense every time you crit would be ridiculous. But it read like you gain 50% offense every time you crit. But because it didn't say stacking, it didn't stack. That's fine. So yeah. Just got 1,000 Mark 1 bonding pins for 1,000 Mark 1 Guild Raid tokens. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. GAC will be today, Cosley. Yep. So I believe this may well be addressed, and they may well be doing a make good for people that have invested in the Codicron, because they might. But hey. You think Satele on defense or attack is better? I think she's got viability both ways, Andy. I think she's still going to get... Look, Satele is a brand new unit. So her being a brand new unit does mean that she's highly likely to have people test stuff and fail. So usually the rule of new is you put it on defense, you let your opponent either overkill it or fuck it up, basically, and give you a free hold. I think there are teams that do beat her quite easily. I think there are teams that will beat her handedly. Turn meter trained teams mostly. Treya, I think, will work. So standard anti-Jedi type teams. But also offensively, I think she can take out quite good stuff. So I think she's got viability either way. You can't really go wrong. JML team with Hermit Yoda and Ezra GMY, another member, is gonna be cool. What was the 5k error currency for? I don't know, Rurik. Hey, crazy dude, what's up? The Sheriff of Tatooine, the Constable. Dude. Mid-game joke is a new raid player daily code for a 5-star chicken plus. Is that right, Dion? I got raid up at the minute. I'll go use it. Bear with. What did you call it? Mid-game joke? Mid-game joke. Nice. Thank you, buddy. That's some good stuff right there. 5-star chicken. That's some good stuff right there. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. For the inconvenience of having to play Colosseum. Who cares? It's free currency. I mean, there is that. Hey, Pebbles, how you doing, buddy? I think Cobb is one of the more creative kits. It's definitely out there. I think they have fun with their Conquest units. Alright, I think GAC is open. Obviously, I didn't sign up on my main account because I'm a big dum-dum. So what we're going to do is we're going to do baby GAC, and then we're going to jump onto Karth's alt account. And he swims in about the same waters as my main account. So we should be able to, you know, have a pretty standard GAC, I guess. So let's just swap accounts. Yeah, Pebbles, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Boom. Yeah, my main account missed sign up, Hudson. I thought I did it. I thought I clicked the button, but I didn't. Only on his alt account, Aatrox. Yeah, only on his alt account. I'm so annoyed with myself, man. So annoyed with myself for not fucking signing up on the main. It's really frustrating. That reminds me, I need to get more Dedramiro shards. Look, I'm 20 short. Blow on my crystals. Blow on them for good luck, because I actually need a good pull. 7. Do I have enough? Yeah, let's go again. Give me 15. 7. Shit. So I still need to do another 1 pull, unfortunately. Sad noises. GAC does start in 17 minutes, yeah. Beaver did the same thing. Ugh. You love blowing on my crystals. Thank you, Jack. Appreciate you. I was a dum-dum sitting at 320 out of 330 on Satele. Oh, owie. We needed a real good pull. Unfortunately, nobody was able to pull us away into victory. We're coming up to the end of the track. End of the road. Defeat 10 enemies with Imperial Poopers. Sure, we could probably do that, right? Imperial Poopers over here. But let's do it on tier 1, so it's actually easy. You. Make it work. Exactly. Only April Fool's, son. You had to stun the guy with the AoE, didn't you? You big dingus. Boom. Get wrecked, you nerds. That's right, Jack. That's right. Let's do it again. Now, don't stun him this time. I hate you so much, Han. You're an absolute jackass, Han. Destroy them with impunity. This is the way of the Empire. Long live the Empire. Alright. We did it! We got to 50 and got ourselves a Bronzium Lightspeed token for tanks. Who could we use it on? Tanks! I mean, kind of tempting to do it on something like Morgan, but then again, I could use the Lightspeed tokens that we get from the Journey Guide. Ranger told me to get Executor. Use it on the most random guy. Fair. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't know who to use it on. Never mind. I'll figure it out later. Give it to Mace. Use it on Paz. No, because we're about to get a Mandalorian token for Paz. That'll take him to 7 stars in Relic 0. Right? I say we're about to. But we're about to get it. We're about to get it at the end of the next set of Lightspeed tokens, right? So I've got everybody ready for not ready for Bo-Katan, But I'll use that one on him. I've got fuck all on this account, Oz. Don't you want to use that on Grogu? What, this one? No, my Grogu's done. I used another one on him. Yes. Yes, I can't remember which one I used on him, and then I just took him to R7, because I'm prepping for Bo-Katan Mandalore. So when I get the Mandalorian Lightspeed token, I'll use it on Pazmataz. And I'll get the shards and the double Zetas. Then I'll have to Relic 7 him, and Relic 7 Bam. I have some of the stuff, I just don't want to put this on Bam just yet, because it'll fuck up my turn order in fleet. Part of the 2%, boy. You'll get a spare Mandalorian one and you can use it on him, but Paz isn't on here. Oh, what? Paz wasn't on the tank one? Was he not? Actually, I should be able to do that. Yeah, he is on there. See, you can use it on him. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to use the Mandalorian on him. No, I rushed Executor, and then I did a bunch of raid teams. I did Executor, a bunch of raid teams. We got Starkiller. We got... What did we get recently? Was it Cal? I think we got Cal recently. We got Grand Inquisitor. I'm not using the gear because I want to save it for Bomando. Ah, yeah. It was Jedi Knight Cal. That's who we got recently. So we have an uninvested Jedi Knight Cal. But to be fair, I don't really have anywhere to use him. Because, you know, my Jedi are kind of shit. So. But I need him for the rope mission. So, it's useful to have him anyway. No, Jack, I will not. I will not. So I will be investing in the Inquisitorius. I'll be investing in this squad. I'll take them all up to R7. I'll put the army on Marok. But I want to focus up here first. Get this one done. Because Inquisitors won't be useful until I get Reaver. My guild isn't even farming Reaver yet. But Bo-Katan Mandalore will be immediately useful, so... How much money to do it right now? £1 million, Jack. £1 million. And I would like Terry's chocolate orange. But if you can get me the mint one, Terry's mint orange. Have you seen those? Those are amazing. Or is it mint chocolate? It's still orange shaped. That's it. These things, frickin' amazing. These, incredible. Delicious. If anybody wants a delicious mint flavored chocolate, Terry's Chocolate Mint is incredibly addictive. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. It'll be delivered to your asshole right now. Whoa, hold on. I didn't say... no, that's assault. That's assault. Throw back to Terry's Pyramid. You've got one on you right now. No way. Terry's exploring the chocolate industry. Terry's going around all of the different flavors of the chocolate industry. Salted caramel is the best. I find it a little too rich. I find salted caramel a little too rich. It's nice, but it has to be in very moderation, you know? What did you miss? Mr. Poole, you missed so many things. So many stuff and so many things. You missed nothing, sir. Absolutely nothing. We've just been shooting the breeze, chatting shit for an hour and a half, basically. You know what I mean? What are players using against Satele in 3v3? I imagine that they are going to be using things that kill her. Probably Treya. Treya would be my first assumption. Treya would be my first assumption. Terry's chocolate starfish would go crazy. Great Mothers? Great Mothers is a good shout. Yeah. I also feel like EP Mara Jade Thrawn just straight up beats it. But I know most people are not going to have that on offense because of Darth Vader Duel's End. At least not people in Kyber 1, right? People in Kyber 1 have probably got their Darth Vader Duel's End at like Relic 4, Relic 5, and they'd rather have him with the FTC on defense with Palps and Mara Jade. But if you don't have that, I feel like EP Mara Jade Thrawn just straight up wins. You just go, you fracture Satele, you kill Revan, you win. Job done, right? Are you just shouting random tags, Jack? ISB, Empire First Order Bounty Hunters, Rebels. Don't know anything about Bo-Katan and Mandalore. How good is she? She's pretty good, Whoop. She's pretty good. I feel like her viability dropped a little bit over the year and a bit. Is it year and a bit she's been out? But not massively. She's still very good. You're not so sure about Treya. Satele has instant defeat immunity, and I don't think Treya will have the damage to get through a thicked up Satele. Well, I'm thinking, Con, you just isolate her and she can never taunt. That's where the thought process comes from. She doesn't have an unpreventable taunt, I don't think. I don't think she has an unpreventable taunt. This one is not unpreventable, is it? Yeah, no, this is just undispellable. So if she can't taunt, that kind of neuters so much of her kit. She's isolated, right? So she can't be called to assist. She can't taunt. She doesn't gain all the benefits from being able to taunt. And then you just kill the allies and it's just Satele left, right? On who should use the 5k episode tokens? Really depends on your roster and what you're working towards. Usually you just find a unit that requires Kyrotech and is needed for a Journey Guide event that you're working towards, right? You want Scribe to name his child Bane for a boy and Leia for a woman. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, bro. I don't think I could get away with that. Now, I could be wrong. The Isolate may not work. We might just still die, but I don't know. I will, Jack. I promise. Wicket and Logray. Is that who you're going to be using, Foxy? Wicket and Logray. I used it on Jolie to pair with Satele. Nice. Jolie, 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 Jolie. Oh, great kids' names. Wicket and Logray. Not Tebow. Not Scout. You're saying you wouldn't call your firstborn son Scout? Elder. I would not. T-boned. Should you buy any of the new April Fool's Lightspeed bundles? I mean, they're kind of crap. But if you don't care about $10... I mean, don't put those two together, Jack. Scout. The cheap Scot. Exactly. How hard is Proving Grounds? It's pretty tricky. It's pretty tricky, but I managed to beat most of them on my alt account here. I don't think I can show you now. I cannot show you now. Definitely done this, right? Yeah. I don't think we could really fly too well here. I don't think we'll have the chutzpah to get through this. And this is my daughter, Geonosian and this is my daughter, Jedi Temple Guard. Jedi Knight Guardian. Yeah, it's not looking pretty, is it? Sag. I will not, Jack. I will not, no. Oh, sorry, is it a separate one? Dad, did you get the results of the DNA test back? Call me George. Yeah, I've heard that one before. Oh, yeah, the highlight stuff doesn't actually turn up on my combined chat. So I have to look at a different chat. You hate places of power so much? I hate places of power. Right. Let me quickly go to the little boys' room. Back in a sec, guys. You're even more unenthusiastic for the new Conquest, dude. Are people really not enthused by Cobb Vanth? I love the idea of Cobb Vanth coming to the game. Now, granted, his synergy is not where I thought it would be. I would have assumed it would have been, you know, with like some form of Mando setup. But I guess not. I just saw a streamer who just activated and took all 10 GLs to Relic 9. He activated all 10 at once and took them to... So he unlocked every Galactic Legend and didn't actually unlock them. Saved it until he got all of them and took them all to Relic 9. That guy is good at blue balls. You know, that guy knows how to delay gratification. You find them in the infographics channel on Scribe's Discord. I put them in there earlier. What now? Did you wash your hands? Of course. Of course. My toilet is next door, guys. Just quick pee, wash hands, dry hands, job done. Having him in game, sure, but a Conquest unit? Well, listen, bro. Just because it's not an Ewok doesn't mean it's not Conquest worthy. Alright? Think we are ready to get down with the GACness. So, starting off with Baby GAC, and then we're going to jump onto the Wyston account. We got Wajangle42. Mr. Bojangles. Oh my god. 10 million from Poisoned Phoenix, and it's a Poisoned Phoenix. Alright. Alright, ready for our 15 seconds of fame, baby. 10 million G-Penis. His G-Penis is bigger than ours. By quite some way. This is an interesting team comp. Darth Vader leading Revan and Palps. How do you get 28 speed at Relics in a speed set on Revan? That takes some doing. You do it by having no speed secondaries. Apart from the arrow, which has a defense primary and speed secondaries. Okay. It's a choice. Alright, what else we got? What do we got? A Separatist team. It's actually quite annoying. His Newt Gunray has more speed than his Revan. In terms of mod speed. And so does Dooku. G-hose, G-hose, there she blows. Okay, no problem. Hope it was all going on. Just put the R9 Cup Lightspeed bundle in celebration of Cobb Vanth. Well done, Arachne. Proud of you. This guy's Revan is now my favorite Revan of all time. By the way, Scribe, your acting in your video was 10 out of 10. Got me good. Thank you, Foot. Enjoy, GAC. Enjoy GAC, Jack. God damn. The streamer's name was Arky for when Scribe finishes. Thank you, Paul. I am now getting ready to face a 10 million GP player with my 2.8 million roster. Nice. You're in even of a worse position than me. All right. Just one hit R7C. Wampacron, Lars. Wampacron. Okay. So, G-hose. We could do a little bit of Empire ourselves here. I don't... There are 5. I don't like it. So I'm not going to, not going to go in bold. Not going to go in naked. Not butt naked. We want to try and get a win at least. Do you know what I mean? We want to put up the old good fight. The old good fight with Vader. No, I need Tarkin for my clones. I need Tarkin for the clones. Alright, okay. Into the most merciless of massacres. Drop stacks. Yeet yeet skeet delete. Basic. 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 Let's try and get this. He's gonna cleanse it now, isn't he? Okay. Why did I do that? Okay. Okay. We could do... I feel like we would definitely kill... No, let's just go for it. Yeah. I was over panicking there. Over panicking. We're fine. Got him. 67. 67. All right. Next up on the chopping block. We could probably Wampa Stomper it. We could probably Wampa Stomper it. I doubt I'm going to use Wampa up there. Hey, what's going on, Auntie? How you doing today? Yeah, let's see if we can Wampa it. Let's go for it with the old 1-2 with the old Wampa. That's fine. Stamp it. I don't really care about the extortion. I don't care about the extortion because I don't care about being slow. Because I'm already slow in the head. You know what I mean? But we will roar. We'll definitely roar. We'll let them do their things. We can't counterattack because of all the stealth. That's okay. I don't like the lack of damage, though. That much is true. Let's keep roaring. Alright. I would like to get rid of Dooku. In an ideal world. In a world where Dooku didn't exist. Ooh, Dooku nearly didn't exist. Looks like Wampa is ramping up, baby. Wampa is ramping up. Wampa is getting to the point where she is going to be stompering. Uh-oh, what Tambor? What Tromboline? I just realized I actually have the Wampacron semi-built up and I'm not using it. I am the biggest Alexander Dumas that you ever met. I forgot I did that on this account. It's not maxed out, but it's like level 6 or something. Have faith in the Wamps. I told you to have faith in the Wamps. I don't care if you bring him back. I'll kill him again. Get him again. Come on, Wampa. Do the thing. Keep roaring. Don't make Wampa angry. You won't like her when she's angry. You won't like her when she's angry. Slap? Oh, come on. Wampa, why are you not dealing damage yet? Wampa should totally be dealing damage at this point. We have roared enough. But we will continue to roar. Why use some... Yeah, let's pretend like I just knew I didn't need it. That's all it was. I knew I didn't need it. That's all it was, guys. Alright? We're just going ring around the rosy at the minute. Ring around the rosy where we kill Dooku and then what revives? Let's just keep roaring. I'm just going to keep roaring so that when we AoE, we kill what? That's the plan right now. AoE to kill what? Seriously, why is that what so tanky? He's only got a +1 delta on me. And we keep roaring for a 40% offense boost. We should be slapping Watts down. Slapping Watts down. But no, every time the Watt goes to like half health and then revives. It's like an endless cycle. Ooh. What are you made of, what? What are you made of, what? For fuck's sake. And what is fully healing? We need more offense. Stop getting bonus attacks, you prick. Come on. I'm just slapping you down again, because I don't like your face. Aha! The counterattacks. They're working. Raw. Think what's going to revive in a second. But that's okay, because we should be able to just take care of Dooku again. Now if we kill... Yeah, there we go. See? See? Why panic? What was made of stern stuff, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, we could have wamped this as well. Could have wamped this. Oh, that's going to be a pain. Dooku is wampa-doo-doo. Hey, it's really good stats. It's nice to... Yeah, it's definitely nice stats, and it can be used on pretty much anything, right? No timeout on the womps. Yeah, exactly. There was over a minute on the clock. We had 20% of the time left, guys. What was wearing Beskar armor forged by the Techno Union? Okay, what have we got? So we've got a couple of things. We've got EP Starkiller. We've got Tarkin clones. We've got Keller and Beck, Padawan Obi-Wan. We've got a weird BAM team. So we have some things. We have some stuff and we have some things. But we also need to clear up north. Oh, I also have Treya. That's kind of nice too. I feel like a bounty hunter team would be good here. So, you know, 94. He's actually got some speed on this one. I feel like a bounty hunter team here just to get the executes off from Boba Fett. You know, I could use Queef Karga. 276. How fast is this Asajj? 218. She gains 30. So we'll outpace. Do I care about the mass assist? Not necessarily, but kind of. It's probably actually better to use Fennec, but I don't think she's modded. Yeah, she's not modded. I'll just go in with Grief. Goodness Queef. Let's go for it. Alright. Nice. So, all in over here. Oh, that was sexy. Can we just yeet out Mother Talzin? We can. Alright. I'm okay with this. Yeah, I'm very okay with this. If you could stop stunning me, that would be kind of neat. Got him. 57. Bounty hunters. His Night Sisters are faster than Darth Revan with the speed set. Yup. He's only gear 11. You have a huge delta disadvantage. I know, right? God damn. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Say goodnight, Night Sisters. All right. So this one is a little bit problematic in the hall. But maybe that's where we use Tarkin clones. If we don't fuck around, we can never find out, right? Do I need that much offense? I don't think I do. Maybe I prefer the potency. Potency for Tarkas. Let's give it a try. Let's give it the old college try, ladies and gentlemen. In the hall, not the hole. I mean, it might be problematic there as well. But I don't know, that's not what I was saying. Okay, well, Zam's gone before she's taken a turn. Sexy. All right. Okay. General Cuevas. Now, whoops. Maybe we tackle the north first. Maybe we tackle the north. Remembers the north. I feel like using EP Mara Jade, EP Mara Jade, and Starkiller. And throw in the Wampacron on... No, I don't think I need the Wampacron. I think we just straight up win. Let's find out. I actually feel like Revan is the worst threat here, but I'm pretty sure you can't stun him. So we'll do this. We'll throw it down. Oh, we can't assist versus Revan. Scribe continues to be a dumbass. Can we get shock on him at least? Thank you. You really had to miss, didn't you, Starkiller? Eh? You had to miss. He still hasn't taken his turn. Catch. Get wrecked, nerd. Alright. Good times. JT Ha. JT Hardy Ha. Maybe we Treya JTR. We Treya JTR. Boing whip. We're about to get Relic Delta'd out of our minds. We've only got R1. Is this dangerous? I think it is pretty dangerous. But I'm okay with it. I'm sciencing it. We're sciencing it. Let's just stop her from getting any stuff. No buffs for you. Everybody with the cooldown increase. I'm a little bit worried about Stick Ray, like, yeeting me out with a triple. We gotta hope that that doesn't happen, but it probably will. Ah, it's definitely gonna happen. We need to take her out, like ASAP Rocky. Slap her. Clap her. Hit her. Eek! That was intense. That was like going camping. It was fucking intense. Alright, we should be able to get rid of JTR. Bopper. Let's actually protect my boy. Protect my boy. He needs the extra stat boost. Yes, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh. Get it. Yay. Nice. Alright. Treya, doing work. Who cares about Relic Delta? Who gives a damn about Relic Delta? They had all of the Delta in the world. Look at that. 7. 6. Did it matter? No, mods matter. Mods really matter, guys. Wow. Just saw someone destroyed an R9 Stranger, an R9 Starkiller, R4 Spider-Maul with R6 Satele and only one Omicron. Huge. Okay, Treya doesn't work. Yes, it does. Coming soon to Swugger, Jedi Knight Treya. Yeah, let's do it. That 10 million guy had Lando, Geos, and Bounty Hunters on defense. It's similar to mine. Similar to what this guy's got. What have we got? Alright. We're going to try and use the old faithful Rogue One setup. Rogue One, time to work your magic, honey. I don't know if this is going to work because we don't have a whole lot of gear and they've got Relic 5 Geos. But by Lord, are we going to try. Ooh, by gum. Does your belly touch your bum? Let's get it. The ultimate. Now, I know as soon as they take a turn, I'm in so much trouble. So we have to hope that that just doesn't happen. I'm trying to get the sides down. Normally I wouldn't be doing it like this. Try that again. There we go. R5. Who gives a damn about R5? Call in the MILF. Looking sexy. Love it. Love it. You'll love to see it. Home one is kind of busted. Let's be real. Alright. General Quivus. I mean, to be honest, we have a lot. We could just Keller and Beckett with the Wampacron. Let's go for it. Let's go fly a kite. I feel like if we mass assist on Grievous, he probably dies. Should we find out? Hey, if we mass assist on Grievous, he dies. Right. Let's mass assist over here on the B1. The B1. Just a basic. Get it. Stun him. Oh, Droidica with the double dodge. The triple dodge. There we go. B1, banner pinching right at the end there. Actually, I don't think it mattered. 57. Some 10 million GP accounts are just garbage, really, aren't they? Like, this guy could have done any number of things on defense. Like, set your GLs. I instant lose. Set JMK. I probably instant lose. Like, that's okay. Probably just doesn't care about GAC. He has friends everywhere. Scribe, the GAC Bold Man. That's me, Anya Rodden. How you doing today, bud? They did, Camix. Home one really is crazy whoop. It's a starter ship. Why is it so good? I mean, it didn't used to be, but then they brought in the B-Wing. And the B-Wing made it unbelievable. That Grievous was 100% bought if he also owns a Malevolence. I mean, could be. Cobb Vanth, you say, consider my interest tickled. Yes, Kier. We have Cobb Vanth as the next Conquest unit. Look at him. Look at the swagger he's got. Look at the pure sex appeal. He's got hair. Can't compete. Can't compete. All right. We're going to jump onto the Weiston account. Just going to double check. Just going to double check myself. One sec, guys. Okay. Right. Let's try and get on to the Weiston account. One moment. Uh-oh. Karth, I don't know if you're in the chat, but I need a code verification for the Weiston account. You could try it, Chris. Apparently, somebody did it versus an R4 Maul with R9 Stranger and Starkiller and all the armies, and they got it done. Don't put the code in chat. No, obviously. Is there a way for me to win against Slacker with CLS or Phoenix? No, I don't think so, Lars. You used to be able to beat it in 5v5 with CLS if you could take out Hux at the start and then TM roll. But I don't know if that is still a thing. I don't know if that's still a thing right now. Probably not. It was a long time ago. And it was entirely dependent on if you can actually kill Hux at the start. Boom, ba boom, 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 ba boom, ba boom, ba da da dum. Hold up. We might have the code. We've got the code. I got the power. Two-way, sir. All right, let's boot her up. Let's boot her up, Buttercup. First order officer. What about him? Should I rip the band-aid? Oh, I've already said that. On the Satele vs. Stranger FTC, yada yada yada. Let's go over here. Weiston account. He has got Daily Fleet Arena awards. Well done. He got first in Fleet Arena. Now, Weiston is even bigger than my main account, and this is Karth's alt account. Karth's alt account is big balls, alright? Big balls, 15.5 million. He's rocking things over here. Let's see what we have. We're against LJ, the boss, from Core Patrol. 16.8 million. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. With the R10 Satele under JML, Jedi Knight Revan, Basti, Joe Lee, with stacking stuff. That's an interesting comp right there. All right, check it out. I wouldn't do that. Okay, so I have no idea what Karth is set on defense. We've got Mars over there. We've got Saw. We've got Jabba. We've got Satele over here with the triple Om Nom Nomi. What's he rocking? 148% protection with a 25% turn meter boost. Karth has got some gnarly Datacrons even on his ult. Okay, so he's got big boy defenses. Big boy defenses going. That's interesting. I'm like, that's the other Cal. 305% defense, though. 306.5% defense and 30% health on a Ray squad. That is obnoxious. Karth's Datacrons are stupid. They are stupid, bro. All right. What has our opponents got? We need to notepad this up. We need to notepad it up. He's got a gas squad. Okay. Gas squad on defense. We've also got a Tarkin. All right. We've got a Zuck. We've got the Zuck. We've got Dadbod Boba. Didn't we face that last time? We definitely faced that on Monday. I can't remember what we used. And then Barris. Okay. Who's the best GL? Leia. In terms of combat applications, I think Leia. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Satele, Revan, and what? Stormtrooper Luke, armor penetration, defense, and offense. R10, triple ommies. Okay. Interesting. Gar Saxon? What? Then we've got... Okay, so we've got Satele what? Like, what allows her to pre-taunt, which is great. Yeah. Like, we could try to, you know, stop him from doing something by using some sort of CLS comp. Or we could try to trayer it. Because when we isolate, she shouldn't be able to do anything. She is R10 all the same. We do have a trayer comp available. Does he have the Nihilus Cron? Of course he has the Nihilus Cron, but is it available? We do have a Nihilus Cron, so we could go Nihilus lead Trayer and then throw in what's his face? Savage? I don't know. So that would be well, Nihilus, Trayer, Savage, potentially. The only concern is, of course, is if they just do too much damage. Like at R10, I bet this guy's modded to the gills. 213k prot. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep thinking. We've got a Glad attack. Glad with the Hondo Cron has with the huge Wang Cron. This thing has absolutely destroyed my layer in the past just through pure damage. But there is no Ezra. That does make a big difference, actually. No Ezra. No Ezra makes a big difference. Great Mothers to disable the protection, which is all the damage. It's a good shout. I mean, we could try Great Mothers, yeah. Just depends. I mean, yeah. Yeah, Great Mothers is probably a good shout. With no Ezra, Queen Amidala can beat it. If we have Queenie available, I'm not sure. Do we have Queenie? Might be on defense. We do have Queenie. Queen Amidala then. I'm willing to roll with that. That seems like a sensible solution. PK Hondo. Slacker. Then we've got Darth Vader's Duel's End. The Dude. What did we use last time against Dude? What did we use last time against Darth Vader's Duel End, guys? I'm looking through my notes here and I can't see it. STL, Stranger, Mars, Dadbod, Boba, Bosk, Balin. Adrad. Did we really? Jack, I'm not here to read jokes, brother. I don't know what CG was thinking when they changed how Datacrons work, because now they're easier to manage and upgrade, but now I have more crons than can manage. Fair. Moffat Cron? Moff Gideon Cron? For what now, Festaddy? Sorry? You got lucky, took Night Trooper, and he soloed them. They marked and killed Great Mothers after I doomed Satele. Oh yeah, that's kind of painful. Moff Gideon's Cron. For what though, Fast Eddie? Oh, for Vader? No, we don't have it. It's on defense. Alright. And then we've got Stranger down at the bottom. Do I have Lord Vader available? I do have Lord Vader, so I'm going to Lord Vader this. R10, R10, R10. All the Ommis and the FDCs. Fuck my life. We know that battle takes about an hour. I'm really curious to try this first though, guys. Really curious to see how GMOs do. Great Mamacitas. Starting the battle with 25% turn meter will give us the edge, I guess. Wampacron is the best thing since Bane. I mean, do we have the Wampacron available? Because that could be... No, I need to use that with Slacker versus Vayne. Yeah. Is she not blocking turn meter gains? She needs to taunt. She can't taunt. Well, no, she can taunt. But she won't taunt with the thingamabob. So we'll start the battle with 25% turn meter. She doesn't get taunt until the weapons tech, the tank tech gets put on her. And that's after the start of battle. So she won't prevent that 25% turn meter gain, no. I didn't sign up on my main. All right, okay. So, over here. Spirit modded for crit damage. Nice. Pretty sure physical, right? Physical. I mean, we got crit damage. I like the turn meter gain. Resistance pen, crit chance, offense, turn meter, armor pen, defense, and health. I like this one. I like this one. You can post a vid? No, it's okay. Let's find out together as a team, as a unit, as a tribe. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go ahead. Get rid of all of the protection. Wonderful. Put this over here. She can't taunt. So we could just go all in on Revan. Or I could just go all in on Satele anyway. She's going to be losing that max health. No damage. There you have it. That was over in a flash. That was over in a Grandmaster flash. All right. There we go. So yeah, Night Sisters does work. Night Sister works, bro. It's called Theorycraft. I like the Theorycraft idea. This guy is stacked with R10s, bro. He's absolutely stacked with R10s. General Hux. General Hux. Starting with turn meter is actually going to make me weaker. Oh, I want the Wampacron, don't I? I want the Wamps. There it is. Right, this team is kind of gnarly, because if Vayne gets free at any point, we are kind of fucked. We are kind of fucked. So, 290 speed over there. 291 over there. Whoop. But we gain 15% turn meter at the start of the battle, and that should give us the edge. Have you tried the JMK Watt counter to Hondo? I have not, Camix, no. Let's go. Okay, cooldown increase on Hux. Poke him. Basic. Lightning. Good. Don't laugh at me. Alright, let's keep swiping. See ya, Hondo. Focus on the Vayne. Do not let him be free. He cannot be free. Let's pass it back round. The utmost priority is just to keep this guy stunned forever. That's all we need to worry about, is be stunned. As long as he's stunned, he can't bother us. It's far more consistent. I've never lost with this. I'm guessing it's you just put weapons tech on Cat and then you yeet out Vayne. I haven't seen it. Boop. Swipe away. Alright, should be dead next turn. Yeah. Just swipe away. Wonderful. Poke him. Got him. Good times. 56. We only dropped the banner. Nice. Vane gets perma-killed on the opening play with JMK Watt counter. No risk of him being revived or getting the stun. Yeah. Yeah, no, I understand the concept of how it works, absolutely. Yeah. And it's a good way of doing it, to be honest. I guess the only... Can't he increase the cooldowns on JMK? If he increases cooldowns on JMK, does it just kind of fuck it? Or I suppose if he increases cooldowns on JMK, your cat can pass turn back over to him and then he can reset. She'll be under DI. The mass assist, provided they don't mass assist JMK afterwards, I guess, it could be alright. Swipe away, Jim. Swipe away. Just not a lot of margin for tactical two-shots anymore in the big leagues. I went first with TM gains, so yep. I want to see the full R10 Stranger team. Ah, yes, full R10 Stranger. This is the one that's always hairy as balls. It's hairy as balls. CX2 and Apo. Now, what do I want here? I don't feel like I really care about the turn meter gain. I feel like... Have I got anything with boatloads of defense? Knowing Karth, probably. I kind of like this, even though he's physical. I kind of like crap loads of defense for this team. Defense and health is quite nice. Armor penetration, defense, offense, and crit damage. I mean, that's a really nice spread, to be fair. Still lots of defense. Armor penetration is still good for Vader, because I'm pretty sure he's physical. Physical, yep. You got defense for the survivability, a little bit of extra offense, a little bit of crit damage. I actually think just pure defense and even health to a certain extent is probably better. I just want all this crap, I think. They always target what first? Oh, has he got a priority target on what? Interesting. Didn't know that. That does change things quite drastically. Anyway, let's go for it. Let's drop it. Let's just do this for now. Let's absolutely cut Starkiller's arms off. And so the train begins. I'll see you guys in about 2.5 minutes when I get to take a turn. Oh, there we go. It only took 15 seconds. But soon. Soon we will perish. No, we won't perish, but we will have a Star Destroyer dropped on our head. Wonderful. Beautiful. We've hit ult. Let's go. The AoE's coming in. The team is fully stunned, apart from Vader, who cannot be stunned. They cannot control us. They will not control us. We will be victorious. I mean, maybe we'll be victorious. Who knows? Hard to tell with this team. My poor Apo. If only he could be defeated. Alright, he's Order 66'd. Execute the guy with Order 66, please. I mean, it's going to take some time, because he's really tanky. He's really tanky. We could do with some more ultimates, I feel, to build up our capabilities. Alright. Keep working on him. Keep working on him. It's like, yeah, no damage. Ultimate. There we go. More mastery, please, sir. Thank you. This is the only way we are victorious in this team, is if we constantly raise our mastery up to a point where we one-tap units. Oh no, my summon. Ah, we're starting to deal damage now with Vader. It's on. It's on and popping. I feel like I can't let this go full auto because I feel like the AI will fuck it up and target the wrong thing. Oh! Hard luck, Starkiller. Bit the dust there. Poor Mr. Starkiller. Hey, Mr. Starkiller, give me a drink. Start working on the strange one. Those dots are looking pretty gnarly, bro. Those dots are looking pretty gnarly. Ah, alright then. We got it. We got it. Hey, Plumbus, how you doing, bro? Roll. Alright. So now we just need a minute and a half to beat Maul Hate-Fueled. How rude. Go on. Get him. Just kill him. Please kill him. There we go. Thank you. 56. If I had £900, I'd give 200 subs. That's very kind of you, Jack, but there's absolutely no need for something like that. No new Satele versus Stranger? No, Satele's on defense. Satele's on defense. So Satele is over here. She's chilling. She's chilling. Right, okay. So we were going to say Queen Amidala here, weren't we? We were going to say the Queen Amidala here. We can always rely on Karth to have absolutely busted crons. Look at that. Look at that. 316% defense. And he's got others that are just like stacked with defense. This is his alt account. It's not even his main. 316% defense. Another one with 256. Another one with 249. Another one with 152. And we've already used one with 250% defense. It's like, what? Karth. Sir. Basic ability, crit chance up, defense up, and offense up. That's quite nice. Damn, he's got nice armor penetration and a boatload of defense. This is Karth's alt account. I did forget to sign up. Yeah. I can't imagine having enough money to spend like he does on 2 accounts. Yeah, I mean, some people live in a different world, my friend. All right, let's go for this. Let's go for it. Yeah, we'll start off with a little bit of this. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know what I mean? I feel like we just try to get rid of the Huge Wang immediately. Huge Wang is no longer part of our universe. Ooh. Yeah. 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 It's a whole thing right now. It's a whole thing. It just is what it is. I just can't imagine having enough money to do that. Yeah. I did forget, Roy. I'm a big, silly dunderhead. It did, Camix. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. 57. Easy money. Easy money. Right, what did we write down for Darth Vader Dual End? We didn't. We didn't. I mean, we can JMK cat it. It gets a little bit hairy. We can also Balin it, I believe. But, hey. Right, mate. I wish I hadn't. I was on such a roll, bro. I was on such a roll. I mean, look. Look at my GAC history. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. Sure, I went 0-3 there. But it was just like, I was on a roll. I was climbing, baby. And I completely remodded my roster and I forgot to hit sign. I was like, what the fuck, Scribe? What the fuck? I don't know how. I thought I did it. I thought I did it. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating. Anyway, let's look at insights real quick. We are looking at Palpatine. With Mara Jade and Vader. We are looking at, I'm just going to assume, all the armies. And we are looking at the Focus Datacron at level 15. DTMG is on defense, so we can't use that. We can use JMK Cat. I'm not too worried about that. Balin, not so much. We could use Leia. Who would I use Leia against otherwise? Normally, we've seen his Ezra, haven't we? We've seen his Ezra, haven't we? Is Ezra up in the north? We haven't seen Ezra. Maybe I want to keep Leia then. Keep Leia. Just use JMK Cat. We traded this in the past. We used Nihilus here in the past. If you just isolate her, right? We could do that. We could do that. Not you. We got the Nihilus Cron. If you just isolate her, you're fine. I lost but took out Stranger. Maul ended up fracturing Satele. Oof. I don't know how I feel about it. It's interesting. I'm always hitting the sign up button like 10 times. Yeah, me too, usually. JMK gets better banners? Yeah. Alright. We just need to... Oh, wow. Okay, that was really quick. That was so quick. Alright. Groovy. How is she still gaining turn meter when she's isolated? How is she gaining turn meter whilst isolated? I could have sworn isolate stops turn meter gains. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess it doesn't. It mustn't. Well. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of her. I don't like her face. I don't like her face at all. Bam. Don't death mark my Nihilus, you dick. What a dick. Oh. I definitely don't like you doing that to my Traya. Bastard. Get rid of that. We can get rid of Papa Palps any day now. That would make me feel happy as a clam in mud. Cooldown's increased. You had to get the fracture over here, didn't you? Had to get the fracture on my old Nihilius. Boop. Catch. Alright. Ah. Suck 'em dry. Boop him again. Nearly up to the Annihilate. Suck him dry again. Oh, he's going to take all of the turns in the world now. Yeah, I could see that coming. I could totally see that coming. Never mind. We got him. Fun. Have you got Satele on offense? No, she's on defense. I know you have me at gunpoint, but I'm tired and need to sleep. Jack, I never have anybody at gunpoint. Go to sleep, sir. I went strange for stranger. Might have been the downfall. Might have been the force. It probably was the force. I'm not sure, Whooper. I wasn't actually concentrating. Mark Starkill and get rid of him straight away before he dispels the taunt from Satele. Yeah. I've no idea, Smeagol. No idea. Good night, Jack, buddy. Alright. What's on the back wall? Oh, get this. JMK and Rey. We have got Ithano lead. We've got Afra. We've got, you know, the standard Cody Cron. We've got JMK Cat Ezra. JMK Cat Ezra. I feel like we layer that straight up, right? And then we have this irritating crap. Alright. Okay, so let's start writing down teams. Ithar yes or Ithar no? Ithar no, I don't know. We've got Afra. We've used Bo-Katan Mandalore against this in the past, and it was kind of a joke, right? Then we've got Codicron. We faced this the other week as well, I think. Yeah, I don't think I wrote down a note for it. Yeah, my Jedi Knight Revan is only R6 too. Ah, yes. Yes, the Delta. The Delta was catching you hard. JMK Ezra, I feel like we have to layer that. And then Rey. Rey's going to be tricky, because in 3s you don't want to be using JML. C, I think... I mean... They got a lot of health, a lot of crit avoidance, and they got defense. I don't really like my odds there. Unless, well, C Bane, maybe. C Bane might work. Let's have a look. So let's just I'll bring this over here. Why not? So we can all have a look together. So we are looking at the Yoda and Chewie-Cron. Defensive Omnis. He's got all of the jazz. He's got all the jazz hands. Queen Amidala works well. Holy shit. That's awesome. Leia obviously claps cheeks. Slacker obviously claps cheeks. Searufu's not so great. Balin Kron does okay. JMK Cat obviously dominates. Seer Starkiller Malicos destroys it. Mirrors are good. Doom. So, has nobody actually tried to use C-Bane versus this? No, they've tried some weird shit. Oh, hang on, that's not C. Nobody's tried to use C. See what armorer? Is it a timeout? No, they straight up lost to damage. To be fair, heal immunity, R10, R9 heal immunity. The heal immunity does kind of suck for C. But I'm wondering if C Bane does work. Not sure. What are your thoughts at home, tribe? Balin the JMK Ezra and you have Leia for Rey? That's not a bad shout. That's not a bad shout. That's probably a better shout, to be honest. Yeah. JMK Ezra. Going with the Balin. Rey, we can then Leia. Yeah. Yeah, I quite like that. That's a good game plan. It's a good game plan. So if we Bo-Katan Mandalore that, we can figure out something for this. We can figure out something for that. JML it if need be. What have we got up here? We could see the gas, right? See the gas. Tarkin clones. I don't know. Tarkin clones. Excuse me. Stark is Tarkin. With the clones. And I'm going to assume he has got... No, not this. I'm going to assume all of the Omnis. Go. What's he rocking on the Datacron? Offense up. No, okay. Nothing too crazy. Malgus. Malgus works. We've used the Wampacron, so I don't want to trust that. But I'm quite happily to use Malgus. Okay, so if we see the gas, we Malgus the Tarkin. Zuckuss. Zuckuss, Forlom, and Zam. This is interesting. Use Jabba for Ray and almost never have a problem. Yeah, I've used Jabba for Ray as well. What is this? This was a Zuckuss lead, wasn't it? Zuckuss, Forlom, and Zam. With the Omi on Zam, obviously. What was the Datacron? Scoundrels, stacking offense, tank revive. Okay. Let's add a tank revive in there. Diaz Alba. I quite like a Diaz Alba. We don't have a great mothers to take down, so why not Diaz Alba? Sure, it costs us banners, but I care more about just one tap in the board. Okay. Then we've got Dadbod Boba, haven't we? We've got a Dadbod Boba Asajj Fennec setup. Fennec and Asajj. Once again, just going to assume the Omicrons are in place. And we know we've got the Asajj level 9. Used, accounted for. Okay, we can JML it. Or we could Reaver it. Reaver is a potential. Afra's got good win rates as well. I don't know if we've got Afra available. Do we have Afra? No, Afra's on defense. Oh. No, we have Afra. Alright. I like Afra here. I like Afra here. Versus Dadbod Boba. Hey, Nikos. Pretty good, bro. Pretty good. We haven't dropped the battle yet, but give it time. There is still time. Okay. Cool. So, that's that one. What's next? It was the Inquisitorius, wasn't it? It was Barris. Over here. And that's gonna have this army. Let's throw it on the Inquisitor Barris Cron. We can use Reaver here. Sick. Okay. I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy for us to rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. Start off with the gas team, I guess. See what? Do I even put armor in? Do I go full hog? I mean, we can try and go solo C, but it is actually a little bit hairy. Yeah, I don't really want to. I don't wanna. Might just take in this. And you know what? You know, it's Karth's Datacrons, which means we've got crap loads of defense. So this one's got defense. I mean, I don't really care about the damage output. Defense and health. That's what I like. Turn meter, defense, and health. That's good. I feel good. Sure, he's got armor shreds, but we've got Wat Tambo. Linky Poo Poo. Linky Yu Yu. Alright. Here it comes, boys. And Gas is sat down. Tickle him. Tickle him. Tickle him. I laugh at the fact that they couldn't even kill what? Link you. Link you. Alright. We're feeling good. To be honest, all of these buffs that we're getting here are actually just ramping up their damage output. Not an ideal situation to be in. Don't know why I did that. That was a misclick. Alright, good. Let's keep tickling them. And tickling them. One more tickle for luck. I didn't, Camix. No. No. I probably should have. I probably absolutely should have trusted the solo. With this level of Datacron madness, it probably would have been better, but I just wanted to guarantee it, you know? Karth's Datacrons are just bonkers, bro. They are bonkers. Did I write to them for oh, it was Malgus, wasn't it? Yeah. Malgus, let's get it, boys. And we got tank revives. Is that a thing? Actually, let's just look for health. It's a Fenneccron. It's got 28% health. I mean, it's not a hell of a lot. I mean, we're not going to be inflicting 4 debuffs, are we? And well, Basti will. Potency, crit damage, and health. Have you seen Cassian and/or Era Journey rewards? First tier 2 Kyber Lightspeed tokens? Yeah, we knew that was happening. Don't use Basti? Why not HUD? Let me double check. Pretty sure. And it's got a 99.78% win rate. So just a duo? Even a solo? What the fuck? I mean, it's better banners. Maybe we don't need it. Maybe we just straight up don't need it. Okay, let's give it a try. Alright, here we go. I swear I've done this counter before, and it's gone round the block so much that I've just pure forgotten it. You know? Focus on the clone trooper. Keep slapping him around. How dare you get fear on my Malgus? I'm the one who fears you, not the other way around. Very rude. That doubt coming in clutch there, stopping the taunt. Hit him once. Hey Malgus, if you want to have a life drain available, like right now. You listening to me, Malgus? You listening to me, buddy? I'm so proud of you. Yeet. Oh, Tarkin, mate, brother, pal, buddy. That was not your best moment. Just need to get this taunt off of you. Focus right back on Starker's Tarkers. Let's get him gone. Easy money. Easy money. Maybe Malgushi solo is enough. It probably would have been. Yeah. Who should I use the tank lightspeed token on? Whoever you want. Alright, 58. Elutum, I think it was just for memes, and CG like to have money. Memes and money. I think that was a thing. Alright, we're gonna whip out the old DR Zalbar now. Yes, it's gonna cost us banners, but again, I don't really care about the banners. I care about having fun. Having fun and getting the one tap full clear. Don't really want a light side Cron necessarily. Yeah, sure. That'll do. Go. We've used the one per Cron, Roy, yeah. Was I supposed to use this here? I think I was, yeah. I think I was. I think I can, I know I can. I think I can, I know I can. Go after the Zam. Go after the Cam Zam man. Don't you do naughty things. Thank you. Slap him down, Big Z. Let's go to town, boys. Let's go to work. Zalbar, do your thing, buddy. Let's keep him controlled. Get the armor shreds. Here we go. And the shock. and more oh my lord. DR with the 130k crit. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's get it rolling. Another armor shred coming in hot. Oop. Yeah. DR Zalbar. Pulling it out. They're investigating a Ray Watt Satele comp since they announced it before. GAC, I'm sure people have said it now. What's it about? I think it's what will place tank tech on Satele, and then she'll place medpack tech on Ray. So Ray can lifeblood constantly, and Satele will pre-taunt. But I'm pretty sure that Great Mother's just destroys it anyway. I'm pretty sure Great Mother's absolutely wrecks that. Exec, Bo-Katan Mandalore, Jedi Knight Luke, Jabba, or JML Balin Lair. Both of them are good. Exec is more important. You need to get first in Fleet Arena. So I'd go for the first one. Great Mother shuts Satele right down. She really does. She really does. Dadbod Boba, we were talking about using Afra. Getting Afra in this. It's. Pretty sure we're going to be using a standard comp here. Was it? I'm pretty sure that's what we were going to use. What is this? This is Boba. I was going to put in Dadbod Boba then. I was like, that probably doesn't check out. Defensive armies. Train under me. Get this over here. So we did see that Afra was putting in some work. It's actually got a higher win rate with IG-90. Alright. IG-90 Cron. Let's go for it. Oh, you already have Profundity and get Day 1 daily? Okay, that does change things. Have you got PK Hondo? Like, having Jabba is useful for mods. But JML Balin Lair. Balin Lair is probably better than Bo-Katan and Jabba in terms of combat. No, okay. Be tempted to go for Jabba. But it's up to you. There are, like, both options are good. I think Jabba and the mod benefit is worth it, but hey. Alright. Let's suck them dry. Consider them sucked. All of them sucked. Wow, that was tanky, bro. That was a lot tankier than I was expecting. That's not ideal. Beep. Get wrecked. Get absolutely wrecked. You leave her alone. She's done nothing to you. Yeah, let's burn for the TM. Oh my lord. Oh, this is just a massacre, bro. Don't fuck with BT1. BT1 don't play around, bro. Ouch. Pain, suffering, drama. Okay, so Inquiz. We were talking about Reaver for this one. What you got cooking for me, Garth? Kind of want another defense one. Yeah, I mean, come on, bro. Like, this is just insane, dude. Right, let's start off with ability blockages. Oh, she's death marked. And yet she's hanging in there. Well, she was. She was hanging in there for a hot minute. For a fast minute, she was hanging in there. Reaver. The diva, putting in work. Healed it up. It's not great banners, to be honest, but it is an easy win. Alright. I'm hoping Karth gave me nice fleets to work with. What have you got for me? Leviathan Executor Profundity. I'm happy. I'm a happy clam. I am a happy clam. All right. Levy this. That's not the ship I'm looking for. R9, R9, R8. Nice. Go for it. One shot. Yeah, we're going to one-tap the fleets, hopefully. Hopefully. Alrighty then. Well, isolate you because we have no other choice. And then let's get rid of that foresight off of that Raven's Claw. Off of the Raven's Red Breast. All in? Oh, nice. Nice. You counter-attacking me. Who do you think you are? The King of Hersheba? Not the Queen. You would never insult the Queen of Hersheba. That would be rude. Come on. Got him. Heal it up, Buttercup. So close. Got him. Let's get the Bistan. Oh, you had to hide the Bistan, didn't you? Bitch Stan. Alright. The AoE's doing work. Work. We got him. Hey, congrats. Happy for you, Brian. Right, okay. So we've got Sexecutor and we've got you. Guess we prof this. Go for it. Let's get it. Look at him with the triple attacker setup. Even though it's not triple attacker. Never mind if it's triple attacker or not, guys. That's not the point. The point is, the line is a dot to you. Let's get them marked. That's right, Bananakin. You cannot hide from me. You'll never be able to hide from me. Hit him with the big guns. We did hit him with the big guns. Let's just get rid of him. No second chances. I also don't like his face, so I'm going to slap him around a little bit. He's hiding like a little bitch. He's hiding like a little bitch. That's okay. We'll let him do that for now. Could you with your BTLB Y-Wing? Slap him. Let's actually just do this for the funsies. Get rid of that taunt. How dare you? Call him in. Let's get the big hits. Lots of crits, lots of assists. Oh my lord. They took it and they meant it. I just want to try and get rid of the Umbaran Starfighter. Alas, not to be the case today. Everybody's stealthing. Why do you do this? Oh, we've hit our ultimate. They have lost their capital. They had to get a plow job off right before the end. The end of the day, you get a plow job. Alright? I don't know why I used that. That was kind of pointless. That was kind of pointless. But we're all good. We're all good here. And that should be all she wrote for this fleet. Good times. My opponent has Jamecare and Rabies and her babies, and they drop the battle against the grandest, boldest Inquisitor. And Qui-Gon Boom in the leader. Nice. Nice one, Brian. Alright. We got this Executor. I think we go triple attacker. And we'll take in this guy as a reinforcement. Let's do it. Danny. Alright. All in over here. Oh, we can't go all in over there. Because of that big dingus of a ship. I mean, we'll stun him. Or we'll kill him. That works too. Just do a little bit of this action. A little bit of that action. We got some action coming. Yeah, let's keep it real. Let's give ourselves a bit of a tanking chance over here. Well, that was very rude to come in and put buff immunity on my favorite ship. My favorite ship that I have right now. Very rude indeed. Preventing my recovery. Let's correct that mistake, shall we? Good. Call him in. Well, that's game. Good job, buddy. 74. That's a permastun. Just kidding. Indeed. Indeed. All right. Okay. So we got some bigwig teams coming out. We're going to try and Balin this business. So let's get the old mercs. Get the old mercs out. With the mercenary Kron, of course. Balin versus this JMK cat Ezra. R10 Ezra with the triple om nom noms. And he's running this over here with, you know, stuff. Let's go for it. Ah, you didn't kill me. Okay. Wonderful. I might as well do this for the extra attack. No more cat. You're not going to be that guy, are you? Nope. He ain't being that guy today. No, sir. Oh, my lord. Oh, JMK. Oh, poor boy. My poor sweet summer child. Yeah. You were my brother, JMK. I loved you. You were supposed to unite the player base, not destroy them. Never mind, JMK. Sad, sad loss for the gaming community when JMK is just not all that. Shen has a fuck ton of accuracy in her kit. She's a great tune against JMK. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, indeed. Okay, now we've got the Chodocron. We've got the Chodocron, so we're going in with the Lay Her Organs. Alright, what have we got that's going to do some good work here? Start with 25% turn meter. Lots of offense. I mean, I like the 25% turn meter. But the thing is, we need like resistance pen, really. Resistance pen and crit damage. Oh my god, that's juicy. Resistance pen, crit damage. Offense, resistance pen, defense. I think I like this one for the 100% defense, 150% resistance pen, and nearly 70% crit damage. That's kind of wild. Hey, Annie, I'm doing good, bro. How you doing? Alright, let's go for it. See what happens, boys. This is the crazy Chodocron with 105% health, 70% crit avoidance, and 65% defense. It is a mad lad Kron. We kind of need to get rid of Little Cal. He's kind of the threat. God, see, like, even that, with all we had, is not enough. I just want to capture him if I can. Catch me if you can. The timing on that is unreal. The timing on that hit, unreal, boys. Like, the get rid of stealth into the whirlwind, brutal. Yeah, this ain't ideal, boys. This is not ideal right now. Oh my lord, I don't know how we survived that. We need to get her back below. Suppose she's probably going to do it herself anyway. Let's drop the stuff that we need to drop. Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. She can tank it. Oh, he's in DI. I didn't see the DI. Definitely got to get rid of her. No! Let's bring her nice and low. That Yoda and Chewie Cron, bro. It's gnarly. Can I stun him? Tank it. They are just... all of that defense is crazy, bro. The timing. You had to, didn't you? She had to get the kill there. Oh, hold up. Like, I don't see how we win from here. I'm pretty sure we're just perpetually stuck against a Ben... unless we kill her with a counterattack. There we go. We got her. Nasty. Nasty, mate. That was nasty, guys. Yeah, we had to win with the counterattack. Grim. Grim. The crit chance is not a bad call, though, to counter the crit avoidance from the Datacron. Ah, that's not bad, chap. Mr. Clickbait. Is that because of my video today, sir? I'm sad Cobb won't have Boba armor. Ah, yeah, me too. It was kind of sick, wasn't it? Am I not watching the Artemis 2 launch? What is that? Is that a spaceship or something? The Artemis 2. NASA's first crew lunar rocket in more than half a century. Oh, cool. Technical issues resolved. Good stuff. No, I'm not watching that. I'll see it on catch up, I guess. Humans to the moon! Okay. We're going to Bo-Katan Mandalore this one. And then we've got JMK, we've got Cat, we've got a lot. We've got Bane. Shit, we got too much. I genuinely think we have too much. Like... We definitely have too much here. Do I just JMK Cat this? Do I just JMK Cat it? And then I've still got JML and I've still got Bane. I've got powerhouse teams left. She is using that, so she is going to be stealthed at the start. Is that an issue? I mean, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think it's an issue, right? New? This is Afra BT1 and IG90, isn't it? Yeah. It's got R9 on the IG90. On the BT1. Well, maybe I JML it. JML has got massive success rates over here. Screw it. Yeah. Let's JML it. Do I have something with a load of protection? Probably, knowing Karth. Yeah, 40%. Start with 25% turn meter. 40% protection. That'll do. Let's go for it. It flukes. Let's go ahead and pass this over here. Don't know why I'm targeting you. Take out the BT1. Take out you. Stunner. Oh, we didn't stun her. We did now. Poor Afra. Let's recover some of that. Good times. We lost the banner. Exactly, Brian. This is Karth's alt account. It's his alt account because I forgot to sign up on my main. So yeah, good times. Maybe this is a better place for JMK because we'll stop all the Terminator trains. I mean, it's a little bit massively overkill. Probably. I don't even think the Datacron matters at this point. No, this is just for me to play with for the time being. They are going to get revives, so there is that. Welcome back. Pass it back over. How? Oh, is he got unkillable still? Endure. Yeah. Not anymore, you don't. That's a lot of damage you guys are dealing. Not sure I'm on board with all that damage you guys are dealing. Alrighty then. Full ult. That Kix is a tanky mofo. Look at all these armor shreds as well. That's one. Let's pass it back. Although he's got that unkillable, relentless software going. Gotcha. Good stuff. Alright, other than JMK, I'm proud of you. Good times. I wouldn't do that to Karth. Which account do you think is better, this one or your main account? I think Karth's is better. It's got better mods, it's got more GP. It's got way better Datacrons. Like, way better Datacrons. Alright, Bane, I guess. Because it would be rude to do a GAC without Bane, I feel. Got anything with a load of health? Armor pen, crit damage and health. That'll do. No, I'm attached to my account. I'm very much attached to my account. See ya, buddy! That was kind of insane. Get rid of the foresight, I guess. Prop it up. It would be great if you could stop having foresight. That works. Suck 'em dry, boys. Nice. Whoop, whoop. See ya. Suck 'em dry, boys. Quiggled with the revive. Got him. I'll trade. Fuck my account. I'm sure Karth would do that. Oh my god. Okay, 2070. All things considered, a decent score. All things considered, that is a decent score, guys. Considering I was quite sloppy on a few battles there, quite happy with the 2070. Yeah, we did Baby GAC first, Brian. Yeah. So we have managed to wrap it up. Wrap it up in a nice little neat bow. Let's see, what is Karth's Weiston account? Oh my god, like... I think my main account was like 3,800. So it's like... I'm actually very close to Weiston in skill rating. I don't know if it might have moved me because I didn't sign up there. Cube Defense. Here's LJ. Kiowa. He's in my guild. Yeah, not sure. I'm 3840. Am I 3840 now? Oh, I think I was 3800 before the last round, so I didn't count the skill rating there. But I'm obviously going to drop now because I didn't sign up for GAC. Anyway, guys, that is going to about do it. Successful GACs, I thought. We managed to get the clears on both. Pretty decent on the Weiston account. Happy overall. Happy overall. Make sure you guys do give a like for the stream, pretty please, if you could, before you leave. And I'll see you all very, very shortly. Peace out. Big love, y'all. Big love.